Mike. Mike. Ah. Yes, people, welcome back again to MG Sports TV. Big up on yourself, people. Massive, massive respect. We're back again. Some huge, huge results today. May I have me tea? May I drink? Take a sip. The results are here. And the results are in. Big up on yourself, people. Good night, good afternoon, or good morning, whichever time span you are watching it on. Bless up on yourself. Massive, massive respect every time, people. Some interesting. Interesting happenings today. Interesting. A comment section. So close the comment section and hit the like button. Stets, Dinthill, Kemps. Wonderful job done today. Wonderful job done today by both all the schools that I've mentioned. And Excelsia as well. I think Excelsia win 2-1. No, 3-1. I think Excelsia win 3-1. We go again. Kemps, Dinthill. The pause and a glitch. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec, people. Okay, one. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on a sec. I don't know how to go on yet. I try rectify. Them say the live a pause. So let me see. No problem, Rankin. No problem. Brady TV, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Brady. Big up yourself. Congrats to Kemps. Why Rankin? Rankin. What go on? What go on to the Rankin? What go on today? Congrats to Dinthill and Stets. Yeah. Big performance. Big performance from Dinthill and Stets. Let me just. So I'm drop the link in the comment section. Right now, I try put it in the group. So Friday the next match. Woo. Okay, so tomorrow. Okay, so no Morning Cup now play tomorrow. All right, interesting. Play some music. Mr. Lee. Oh, come on, man. There's a finishing poor today. Finishing poor today, Rankin. Why? Rankin. Mali Wagwan.
I see what I do, man. I say yes. I like Morning Cup a turn out and the D Cup a turn out. You have two teams, we have fighter, Kemps and Eltham, and you have the next big team. So it's a good look. It's a good look. Wait till the rest of the panelists them come on, you know? All right, night everybody, 90 people in the comments. Big up on yourself.
Big up on yourself in the comment section, people. Big up on yourself.
Yeah, can't do it without you, know, that part I just agree.
Yeah?
I'm want to say Suko big up 1 million car. I don't me tell you, say
it's very, very
like they have
interesting
something
still.
to prove. Yeah, me say Suko, I feel like they have something to prove tomorrow. But me say job but Suko go one better and win. Big up yourself, Suko. One Dinthill.
Let me see Peter, Jashan are only 3 persons of Dinthill for winning. Only 3. Big up every day. And the 3 persons of Dinthill for winning. The 3 Dinthill supporters them, you know. Can't beat them at all. Can't beat them at all upon that.
I will time there.
There's something to play for ranking.
Yesterday, me have to laugh with or to one of them take on Suko. Suko say, oh, at 3-1. Suko, you shot at 1 goal, Suko, but you still go on good. When is it 3-1 and 3 love? Because Suko that go hard now.
Mr. Khalifa today.
Oh, I'm big up Stats. I'm say Stats. I don't expect them to win to me. They say them that jar win. Because them was expecting. But the score of them job was surprising. 4 down. That was surprising.
Campus, where I go on?
Where you going, General? Hashtag big boys time.
Why am I there? Only for my Wi-Fi, give me country.
Why you say Wi-Fi? What happened to you? What happened to you?
A bit of surprise. Peter, what go on?
I said.
You know.
There.
If you like me not in a while ago.
Oh, your Wi-Fi, man.
Me hear campus, man. Me hear good now, man. Me hear good now, man. Shane, what go on?
Good night to the man, man.
Yeah, man. Bless brother.
Jashan.
MJ.
You feel better yet?
Yeah, you mean fully recover, man. Yes, I'm sad at worse, but we're good enough.
Hey, campus. When Jashan see 80 minutes when the clock, you know, Jashan going on the corner, go soup down there, no. Him belly are swirling. Weak.
Belly are cut him, kind of say.
Weak.
Yo, Jashan in a fret body match, you know. I'm a fret body show tonight.
Yo, brother.
If you know what go face the show
but watch on, alright. Ask MG, campus. Ask MG. When CC goes scoring, I'm tell MG say keeper not good, you know. Literally, and so said so, don't you know.
Your keeper not good?
Yeah, man, the goal of his score, brother.
Then I'm here talk about the goal when concede against Cristiano. When those run go stand up on the ball. Remember, I'm here discuss.
Yeah, yo, I sitting similar score, brother. I sitting similar score.
Anyway, good win still. Me not see the game. Maybe MG can give me a good breakdown. I don't want Joshua to give me it. Me attack and no, I don't want Joshua to give me a breakdown. Because the man they all over the place, brother. You need somebody
MG, the man them MG, the man them say.
Jashan, all right, Jashan, we need somebody to give me a view of the game from all point. Me don't want it no one way. Me don't want to hear Jashan. Jashan
MG, man them say objective.
You are. Me want somebody give me a real breakdown of the game. Because we don't get to see game. Because we don't want to see game. I wanted to see that game and I wanted to see the ideal game. Me get to see the ideal game.
For real, I want them
need somebody to give. Brother, I search everywhere for game, brother, I couldn't find the game.
Yeah, I see other game, I see every other game. I see Christian, I see
Idle. Let me get to see Idle.
No, I never see Idle. I see Christian, I see
yeah, man. Idle, man. Idle concede one goal in last kick I game, man. Let me say last kick. As the ball guy center circle referee block match. I want beat the Ideal man in my head.
You know, Campos.
Not 3-1 Ideal game done.
Which Ideal game done?
Yeah, man.
I want all Ideal game done, you know?
No, man, a 3-1, Missy Pound.
Oh, man, we ask them, man. Excelsia score. Have them one love. We ask you a different match, much different match. Me now watch.
Hold on. Who they have?
A 3-1 game done.
No.
No, man, a 3-1 Ideal get Campus.
A 3-1, man. They know what kind of game Campus are talking about.
And that at school.
Listen, relax, man. The feed that I was watching from someone in the stands. Ideal, when they were asked what's the score, they said Ideal was leading 1-0. It was someone in the stands. Don't know the person, don't know. It was that feed like that. After that, they said,
yeah, man.
I work with it here.
Yeah, not for someone.
You see when Excelsia score a goal and as the ball got the center circle, the referee blew up a match.
No, Excelsia
1-1. All right, well, the question I have, Peter. You say what match? Did Excelsia score a goal and as the ball put in a center circle, match done? Was that the last goal Excelsia?
No, me watch till done. When me watch Excelsia lead 2 love.
All right, but as me say, the feed away I watch Marley. You see, as Excelsia take out the ball out of the back in it, I run go put on the ball in the center circle.
Yeah.
As the Ideal man touch the ball, referee put in 2 up in the area and blow off a match. Somebody say reality, they give a match 1-1.
But Campos, it was not the same place because you are saying just like 1-1, right?
No, man. I said the feed that I got, it wasn't an official feed. Somebody in his stands with their phone. Right. Somebody in his
phone. Yeah, man. Somebody
so when time Percy in the comment section said, what is score? The person who have the phone was a male. And he said, Ideal leading 1-0. So we keep on a user feed and we couldn't find another feed. When we go back on it now, come here watch Champions League today, you know. Come here watch Madrid them a give it. When we go back on it again now, I see when time the Excelsia you take the ball out of the goal. Run go to the center circle and put it down. And as the Ideal you touch the ball, referee put up in 2-1 in the year. And somebody in the comment section said, well, how much done? And somebody, if you don't believe me, MG, looking at the in a Saudi group, if you see them put in 1-1 in a group though.
No, man, looking at Saudi. You know,
so all in a Saudi WhatsApp group, somebody said Ideal match done 1-1.
No, man, that inaccurate Campus. A 3-1 it done.
No, I do not. I agree. I agree with you.
I agree with that.
No, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, just a feed and not watch it. Them that's the one on the feed.
Somebody group too. Somebody posted in a Saudi WhatsApp group say Ideal match run 1-1.
Yeah, but when I watch MG, one more MG. When I watch somebody phone in Dinthill game, it's a one goal, the last goal we score because we couldn't get to see Fanyan Gormide. You ain't did it. It's a one goal hour.
To be honest, it looked like a one goal. It looked like, when them goal were whipping their back,
MG
hard, and the ricochet does a pick up on people.
MG, you're not a feed, you're not doing clippings, that much.
MG. Go for MG Instagram, man, them post.
MG.
Yeah.
Yeah, those goals don't call there. Those goals you don't call them one goal because the shot was on target, going into the goal and deflect off a corner defender. So
exactly. Mr. Berg, now Morris to get the goal.
All right. Well,
no, I wouldn't say Morris. Most likely a captain because he took the free kick.
Mr. Berg,
I get the goal.
Mr. Berg.
Yes, most like I don't know. I haven't seen the referee match card, but match report. But he was the person who took the direct free kick.
All right, okay. Mr. Berg. Sir Berg.
Yeah,
man.
Sir Berg.
Yeah.
Were you at the match?
Yes, I was.
All right, me and Marley need somebody to give you a breakdown of the game. Make we see if we can visualize what happened. Because we are here from Josh and in there all over the place. We are here from everything we saw this said Josh and said, no, sorry man, and so we need somebody to give you a breakdown because we wanted to see that match.
Yeah,
so can you give us a good breakdown of the match without Josh and interrupting, please?
All right. First and foremost, I reached a match late. When I came there, Clarendon College was leading 1-0. I asked The first question I asked them how the goal scored. If it was a good goal, I asked probably three persons. Them said no, it was a error on behalf of the Dinthill goalkeeper because he misjudged the flight of the ball. And positioning was wrong from a square. So it's a square. It was that shot based on what people telling me. It was a square and he was too close to the front post. So the ball went over his head. By the time he's back pedaling and the ball went through his hand. So that was the thing. I heard a lot of murmuring talking about referee ref bias. But I don't I'm not gonna say the referee had a strong game, but I think he had a fear, a fear game in officiating because some calls, majority of the calls that I came and saw, he was on the ball. It may look soft, yes, but if you run through a man back, all those things, it's a fall. You understand? Um, Probably I reached here probably about 20 minutes into the match. When I came there, Clarendon College had the ball all over Dinthill, playing. So probably the first 25-30 minutes it was Clarendon College. But after that, it was all Dinthill. Dinthill kind of settled down, get into their type of game where they're knocking the ball. Clarendon began to play some direct. And it's unlike them. I never see Klein Cash like that. They're just going direct. Everything they get, they boot it. And another thing I came there and saw, within 10 minutes, Clarendon players went down, wasting time. Within 10 minutes, about 6 times, the referee have to stop the game because a Clarendon player went down. Goalkeeper, outfield player, they were leading 1-0. And I'm saying, but this is unnecessary so early in the game, you try waste time. However,
Campus, your system
Dinthill
not
got
tell a
back
lie.
the opportunity and score from outside the box. Goalkeeper error again. The goalkeeper dived too early, so the ball bounced over him. But for most part, the second half, it was all Dinthill. And if I can stand correct, I heard Khaleesi and other person in the comment section of Saudi was saying the referee again, the referee, and I heard it from the post match interview with Pablo. Say the referee, you know, never do a good job. But I remember at one point, Clarendon College foul a Dinthill player in the run of play. It was I think 3v2 or 3v1. Dinthill with the breakaway close to the 18-yard box of the Clarendon College, and the referee never played the advantage. He called back the play and give Dinthill the free kick. So it's neither here nor there because those foul that they call against Clarendon College, it was beneficial to Clarendon College it's beneficial to Dinthill in such a way that yes, Dinthill get the opportunity to score some goals or anything like that. You understand? So it's not a year nor there, and every day one referee will come out and have a good game. But I think he did a fair job. And Clarendon College, I don't know, I haven't seen them much this season, but I think they play too much direct football. Them try to knock everything to give this forward. I think the number 10, everything them try to play long. And they got their chances where they got free kick in a good position with the number 12. So on the day, I think not because I'm a Dinthill person, but Dinthill was the better team on the day, based on my observation. Because
All right.
Dinthill had a lot of opportunity, especially in the second half, where I think they should have made Clarendon College pay for those. You know? Especially number level, I think him get one at the box where him dribble past them and go in at the box. And all he need to do is just stand up and him try look a penalty. I'm thinking of madness that. The number 9 again got a volley from the right hand side. brilliant save by a defender too, because that was straight to target. I don't think if the defender wasn't there, I don't think the keeper would see that one.
Yeah, Max
So
MG a way defender compound, Mr. Berg. Way up
it
here.
was otherwise from that I don't see where in the second half where Clarendon College posed any threat to say yes, we look like we want to score. No, they were playing because I looked to the Clarendon College bench and I saw Richie P, I saw Pablo, and everybody I say, hey, play safe, play safe. So they were just looking to come out with a point from Dinthill. That's what I saw. The indication from the coaching staff and management staff at Clarendon was to play for the draw in the latter part of the game. And I would do the same thing too. If I was the coach.
I predict that much to draw, you know.
So they were looking for the draw at the latter part. They couldn't get the win, so they said, "Here what? Wanna play it safe." But you know, adrenaline and all of this stuff run through the youth them head, and them just kick down a man, and in a very dangerous position. So it's just life. We know it's not over yet. No, yes, it was. All right. I was standing right at the line. I'm in. I would say me and Mr. Johnson, we were in line with the tackle. And the 7, Morrison, as him entered the box, the guy took him out. So I frightened when Mr. the referee say outside of the box. Because even if he was on the line, it should have been a penalty. But this man went inside of the box and him still carry back the ball outside of the box. So I was right in line with the play. As you can see, MG, probably you saw me down there. Was right in line with the play. On the same side.
Yeah, me not do the highlights yet, so me not check it back yet.
So
Yeah,
me
man.
just
Me not check
bias
it
boy.
back yet. Me not do the highlights.
Yeah,
no.
man. MG,
So
remember say at the corner flag, your man, Mr. Johnson
No,
did the most and
ask the person who are making the comment if what I'm saying, if Clarendon College put down the ball and look like they want to play some ball. No, it was direct play, and every minute, once they were leading in the first half, every second a Clarendon player went down. Every second in the first half.
Mr. Berg, beg you a second. Campus, the system
So
not
that's
telling
my
a lie.
take on what I came and saw. I didn't see the Clarendon College goal. I came after that, and that's what I saw. As I came, I said, "But will all the money I go down so and I'm early first half, but I can understand." And it's like a one player. You have different player. Player in the attacking, player in the defense, goalkeeper. Everybody I go down. You know, if you touch your body, if them go down and referee have to stop the game and drop ball and all these things.
Campus,
Within 10 minutes, about 6 times, Clarendon players went down. Within 10 minutes. I'm telling you.
Mr. Berg, Mr. Berg. Mr. Berg.
Watch it through WhatsApp.
Campus, Mr. Berg, you see the man them a go down every minute. Campus, make MG tell all me I get frustrated on the
So
sideline.
MG, that's my take on the game that I saw today.
All right, thank you, Mr. Berg.
All right.
Thank you.
Well said.
Based on what I predicted, and how me as a coach that go in a game, I am not surprised when you tell me say players that go down every minute for nothing, because a point would have done Clarendon, the world are good.
No, early Campus early in the game, very as them score the goal, them started that.
Yeah, because you want to take this thing out of the game, you want to mash up the play, you want players go down for a whole lot of different reasons. Not saying it is right. But when they want to break a team momentum, when they want to mash up them, when they want, just like how you on the sideline and get frustrated, I saw you want the Dinthill player and get on the field and get frustrated too. And start complaining to the referee. It's just a part of the game. It works for some, it works for some. All right, Josh, so as I say, I see it footballing gods show them. So all the go down, then concede a winner in basically last couple of minutes. So it is what it is.
I think at the time they can see the goal. No?
Yeah, 90 plus 6.
No, 90 plus 6, man. About 90 plus 4.
No, man, man, and I stoppage time.
Yeah, 90 plus about 90. So your referee add on 6 minutes at this time, and the goal score about 90 plus 4. and some of the celebration take up some of my time.
Campus. You see some accurate campus.
Accurate. Yeah, man. Me never say that accurate.
I'm going to discuss what I see. But we want to run through the predictions them first.
Why? I'm afraid of MG, no, man.
No, man. You know a good thing about the campus. You know a good thing about it. They have the highlights. So any foolishness we say, tomorrow night, you can card upon it.
No, you know me, I go beat you. You know me, I go beat you. But go on.
Come on. You can call me upon it tomorrow night, man. But in general, all right. So I'll give you a brief overview. From first whistle to 28 minutes, all Clarendon College. Them score within the time period there. Set piece, close to the edge of the 18-yard box, closer to the corner flag. You know, the set piece you get from the corner flag. One in swinger. You swing it to the back post. Goalkeeper look kind of shocked in our way, and the ball just drop in the back post. Uncontested, the ball dropping in the back post. Now there's more things in that game, you know. But after that, I thought that Dinthill settled down, and most of the game, most of the ball was played, and the possession was played by Dinthill technical. Dinthill had better shots than goals that can cause problems. If I'm being honest, let me see if Dinthill, I try to remember if Dinthill goalkeeper made any exceptional save. No, he didn't made any exceptional save. But Clarendon College player keeper did. At one point, the number 11 had a snapshot where keeper tap over the bar. But we'll get to that. Good game of football. All right, so the first one I get out of the hand is the Manning Cup game today we'll play. Ideal versus Excelsia. I know what time I go now. See, they start a bit late tonight. The game ended 3-1 in favor of Excelsia.
Hey. Calm down. Not because I start late. Just relax. If you don't know, we don't.
No, man.
Calm down.
No, but no, the thing is, we're going to do a lot of discussion. So more.
Yeah, but still calm down.
We have the Cardinal game to discuss.
Yeah, man. But calm down, man. Slow down, man. My bite the tongue. Slow your roll, man.
All right, me just take a second.
Yeah, man. Start now.
All right. So where the predictions are concerned, Campos said 2-1 Idle.
Yeah.
Rankin said 1-0 Idle. Tom said 3-0 Excelsia. Shuku said 2-1 Excelsia. Rajic said 3-0 Excelsia. Kalisi said 2-1 Excelsia. Yeloki said 2-1 Excelsia. Miss Ali said 3-0 Excelsia. Marley said 3-1 Excelsia. Getting the exact score line. Joshan said 1-0. I said 2-1 Excelsia.
We'll get the exact score line.
Hold on, more say something now. You see, people in where I say, we don't know nothing. How much time you predict and get the correct score there.
Marley, I lead for real, Marley. You've been a lead from season.
Yeah.
You're accurate from season, Marley.
People don't stupid, bro.
It's no, because they listen, then have to see message because a message that too arrogant.
Okay, probably that too. But you were going up. I always just keep it true. All right. I just always want to be truthful about the whole thing. I don't want to be emotional. MJ will get some sandpaper gear. You see, by next season, everybody will come out to my team gone home, you know. My team not dealing in a commission, so nobody for big enough. I'm not going to lie, my bias with the same catching team because I'm a same catching man. But that's you're doing good, though. You're doing good.
All right.
Somehow we can take a page out there, but even me and MG, because we're not ramp up offense.
What? You know, a little bit fancy, no, man.
So who's the game? Peter, yes, who's the see the game?
So my mistake is when you are league 2-0.
So MG, what does that say for Idle?
Party ball. And remember we come from, but you come from YouTube.
All right then. So MG, don't come and fight it. What does that say for the group? Don't rush it in, brother. What does that say?
I don't know.
That's what I say. Tell the people about the groups. You know, talk to people. Them.
A group Charlie Smith and Tinet. Charlie Smith
Make him break it down, Peter. Make him break down the group. Kind of rush it in. Talk to people.
So this is how the group look like. Idle, the upon 0 points. Yeah, Idle upon 0 points. With a -3 goal difference. Charlie Smith go play.
No, hold on,
Who Charlie Smith play next?
Charlie Smith play Excelsia next.
Yeah, them are
Oh.
Idle basically drop out because
Idle out.
Yeah, because whatever happening.
Any result?
Yeah, that Idle go. If you must even draw with Eki and Charlie, them still got have 4 points, which Idle cannot go on 4 points. No way. Them go, if they beat JC, them can go on 3 points. Yeah, Idle out.
They're not going to beat JC bad.
No, all of them beat JC bad, them cannot go through. No, them still
MG, all if them beat JC, them can't go through.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, if
them out.
I don't know totally, man.
Yeah, any result one. Remember, say result. Hold on, me just explain this. Remember, say result have to go on in an Excelsia match, and them 2 sides upon 3 points already. So if I drag one of them go on 4. So I did.
No. Yeah, and if you draw Excelsia, I go through.
Right.
Yeah, man.
And if you draw, yeah.
So basically, Charlie Smith have to win if you go through. Excelsia need a draw.
Yeah, man, that's general right. Yeah, Charlie Smith have to
and the match, and so that means that this Charlie Smith versus Excelsia match are gonna be a deciding semi-final, deciding game.
They're better side.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
No mean nothing.
No mean nothing at all.
Me not change. MG, me the only time semi-finalist about the MG.
So man, thank you, Josh. Come here, say thank you, Josh. So me like when break it down. So Charlie Smith have to go play this match like it's a final.
Yeah.
And swap and do what they want. Then go down. They just need a job. All right.
Yeah, but
thank you.
But me not change what me did already say. Me did pick this long time. Remember yesterday me go through all the time until they say Elta go play Eki in semi and Stats go play JC because the same way it go with me. Eki go the second, JC go the top in the next one. Elta go the top, Stats go the second. Same way it done.
So is a JC Eltham final?
It depends, you know.
That me can't call one day.
Tamale.
Yeah.
So look at this group, right? Calabar go play Eltham, right? Just right. What if Calabar beat Eltham 2-0?
No, it can't. Eltham have to lose by Wally if we end up lose first place because them depend so much goal.
No, MJ again. Stats and Vox are the 3 points, and the Stats and Vox are the play. So Vox.
Listen to me, no?
Me go listen.
More listen, Kim.
Yeah.
So Calabar,
right.
Elton upon 6 points, you know. I know. Tell me, Calabar got you, you know. Me I break down the likeliness of Stats stopping the group.
One.
It's just beat Vauxhall 3-0.
Right.
And Eltham go lose to Calabar I want 2 or something like that. What do you think?
All right. That's what I'm explain. Peter, all I'm explaining.
Stats win by 4.
So wait, all right. So let me explain to you now. So it starts off win by a whole heap of goal, and Eltham still have to lose by some goal too, automatically. Yeah, so they lose by 2 goals. That I only way now start to jump over them. But anything otherwise than that, them cannot lose first place.
No, we know that.
That's why I said they're not gonna lose because it just look hard for Stats to go drop 4, Eltham gonna lose by 2. It just not look that way for me.
Well, did you expect Stats to lose by 4 in the first place?
No.
No.
But
did you expect Conwell to lose by 3 today?
No, sir.
Listen, what so
MG, but we know say Eltham not gonna lose.
We don't know.
MG, you hear me I say? Vauxhall now have a chance to go through too. So they must start anybody start Vauxhall have to win enough to go through. With me why Stats can just draw, you know. You know that?
Yeah.
Right. So when me I say, me not think Vauxhall come for lay down for dead. For take 4.
Exactly, but that might be the problem. Them come and open up.
Our point still.
Yeah.
So when you will begin, you begin to start. When you
let me
think?
give a perfect example, right?
Elton can just drive him and this everything over. They never have to
No,
go
we know
through
that, man. We know that, man, Peter. But we are say goal. We are say,
Let me get perfect. It's a stats versus Calabar. If you watch the game, you realize that from the game start, Calabar was on the front foot, right? And what happened to them? Stats versus Calabar.
I know stats are going. You know, say stats are going. You know what's all these stats.
Listen. I'm gonna say something to you. MG, when you listen to this again, right? I think you will away as when I comment and the panelists believe that and believe that stats is better than Calabar. Even Elton maybe them still believe stats is better than
Marley. No, Marley, hold on, Marley. I'm not cutting my neck to finish. I'm just saying, gentlemen, acknowledge Shuku is here. Good evening, Shuku,
big up,
sir.
Shuku. Big up. But hold on, I don't want to lose focus on my assistant. So
big up, man.
Then me big him up, man. Shuku, I get it crazy. I say, I'm going to go there. So hold on. MG, you may say MG. When you listen to me, right? I still believe stats is better than Eltham, even though Eltham give them 4-1. So listen what me say. Stats, I don't know what going on with them, they get 4-1, but me did already predict say them are gonna beat Calabar because it was evident to say stats is a better team, bro. So when me I try to say no in that game, you know, right? Even though Calabar come there, I never believe Calabar. I believe Calabar and what name Charlie. I weak at it. That me did always have as from a longer time. We just believe. That's my belief. That's my opinion. So when me see stats beat Calabar 4, that's surprising again because me I say me did expect them to win, but not so much. See, and that's what me I try to say.
Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah, Vaxa is a different kettle of fish now, brother. Vaxa is a different kettle of fish now. Vaxa now take no 4, brother. Me not see Vaxa take 4.
Remember say Vaxa get red card and you know.
So that's it.
So benchman can't fit in that you say?
Then lose on a vital player.
That is a big point. They mean by what I have to say.
So that means they're going to lose 4 love?
Remember say no. You have to remember this or no.
MG, you think different, you know what?
No, why MG said that to Mali is because you may not hear Calabar. And you want to start with the group because he says start was the best side of it. Him say,
It starts for the head, Peter.
No, you get it wrong there, stuff. From the season start of all this, they just start when I youngest team in the Manning Cup.
No, you say stats, and you say stats side when Mr. Goal out score, you say, pan stats, you also stats different state. Remember, you said that to me, you know. I mean, no, you have to I mean, tell say, Vaxal and Eltham got through.
No, I see, Peter, I see when as me tell you, I see when it's two zone Amazon. Eltham got up his zone, JC got up his zone. So regardless of MG want to try doing mathematically, it now got change. Remember me tell you.
No, I have a scenario me throw there now. Me never say wrong.
Oh, it can't be still, because once the ball round, the thing can't be. You can drop 4 and Eltham lose 2 and drop to second, yes. But me think highly unlikely.
No, I chose a scenario. I'm just say the right have no possibility based off of what we've seen happen so far this season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, my right. We start Eltham play. Start.
No, me say what else here. So me say open what else play. Well, let me check it.
It's me Eltham use my bench player, my player.
Yeah, man, what else is a play? Calabar, Eltham play Calabar, upper Calabar.
Yeah, because Calabar get their own match now. But me I say me Eltham use my bench team because why would I use the team?
What's a lot of what starts you?
I don't think Eltham need to go hard punch match.
Marley, you have to be careful how you can use bench team because I mean, you still want to play at the momentum.
Marley, you have to mute your mic. You might give an echo here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marley.
You have an earphone or something?
No, I think I become turn you up too. I still echo?
No, man, you're good now. Marley, when you stop a starting level like that, take then shots. To give them rest. You can't work both ways, you know. When they come back to play the next match, you know, you can break the momentum, you know, because you have some balls.
You're right. Well, they can use in and out player then, meaning
Yeah,
them, you know, them rotate.
But when they say rest them player.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
You're not coaching us, so you know more. You're not coaching, you're a player.
All right. So,
Okay, so something.
you're right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, me say, MG make a comment and say, Vaxa lose one of them starting player, and some people are say like, so what? I mean, a player that starting player for a reason, right?
Yeah. I want to the midfield maestro.
So that must so that must have a big effect on the game. No, somebody can come up with the bench and perform, but more than likely he will be missed. These players are starting players for a reason.
I want to play MG.
Anyway, I'm going to football in the Anyway, I'm going to football in the
But
starting player out.
straight ready. Hold on, straight ready. Straight ready.
You know, Shuko.
Of course. You see my Arsenal team lose some player right now and I shake it up.
Yeah, man.
We're going to have to be dead.
Anyway, we're on the road, they lose a starting player. He's a starting player for a reason.
Sure.
Of course.
We have to look on it. 99% of the time, he's better than the man where I go replace him.
So sometimes man will come out to come in perform so good. Better him man will get the chance.
No,
but can you do it consistently, like the starting player, more unlikely.
Yeah, man, it's a shake up for you. Once you lose a starting player, I don't care who it be.
Shake up sometimes, not all the time still, you know.
Of course, most of the time.
Most of the time.
Why I think Casey play Walker Cup?
MG, move on.
Yeah, man, big up Shane. We swear that out.
You can't lose my starting player.
We lose
It's
two
just like
defenders.
Walker Cup, all right, we don't reach to say it. All right.
Two defenders will lose her too. But move on.
Yeah, me that's when you see this discuss the match, I'm like asking a question. I need some help with a question. So if you can oblige me, go on ask a question.
Which match?
No, I said when you guys finish discuss the matter you're discussing, I would like to ask a question.
Go on, man.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
The question is this. All right. Say first, you know, me and States are going to play a very crucial game to decide who can win the group, who can go through and all of them things, right? So, in regards to referees, and if we say we want one of the best referees in Jamaica, like a Nation, like a Odette, can teams request a referee or the referee association just randomly send anybody?
You can't request.
All right.
What if a referee has ref poorly for you on numerous occasions and you say, listen, we want a top quality referee for a top game like this.
All right.
You can't put in a request?
No, you can do that.
So you have this say the referee association can just relate to the situation and read it and just know, say, well, listen, this game will be watched by everybody and we need a referee that can be able to stand the pressure of refereeing such a big game.
All right, Suki, you know your son was Suki, you know your son was quiet. You know your son.
Yes.
Me just sound like a concerned fan. That's all I'm saying.
No, you sound like your friend. Nah. Why you that worry about it?
I'm going to explain it to you, Suki.
All right, let me tell you what I'm worried about referee. You see the referee in the Manchester game, that TV game, I think the referee was very poor. Okay. And they say the referees that I have confidence in who are top referees. Listen, every other team we go down a set, them end up with 10 players, brother.
You get what you're saying, man. I understand still, you have to contribute because
you understand what you're
saying your team still.
But you take him.
More to win still, so more to win our league. More to two centers with you.
The little mean over the last when referee is finished, hold on, Marley. After every game in our Shoko, then assess the referee them in
right. Campus, he's a man with overseas and may assume to you watch the Premier League. So we know the Jamaican league is standard there, but we know the certain referee we have poor games against certain teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man United, and so them. No, they can't
request referee. No, they can't do that.
Shoko.
They can't do that, Shuko.
What I know for a fact is that like the referee where they ref the game with Dinthill Margaret, him personally tell me say him him ref other games, but them not give him no Dinthill game. So I guess where there's an issue with the team and the referee, or where there has been issues, they won't send that referee.
MG, defend me on this, my MG man. MG, me they are much I will know this. Then try them best to send an assessor for most of the game. Sometimes we don't know.
No, assessor there every game, every Premier League game.
Yeah, man. So when then done,
when then done, can reach quarterfinals.
All right, you see the referee will ref the Clarendon and Stats game. Perry, the good referee.
Yeah,
may also when Dinthill play of Stats, no want a top referee. Me no mind getting a Perry, a Nation, a Odette. Yeah, no want a top referee.
But Shuko, look what Hold on, MG. One more point. One more point. Shuko, look what funny. You you say you want Perry. You're allowing Glenmuir. No, hold on, no man. I'm not talking about that part. You're allowing Glenmuir, you're allowing a Conwell, or you're allowing a Clarendon to come out next week and say, me no want Perry, no more Ocean, more audit. I want kind of run that you want.
That is where no one.
That's the way you know what. You see me?
No, we want it.
That can't never happen still.
That can't they don't want them the people ref no card, them the people ref and bias.
Everybody that started, every school and everywhere that started.
Perry go down there. Well, I know Perry go down there and Shuko win the match. Next season, you know, when stats come out, you know, Mr. Referee Association, we don't want Perry, because when Perry come down, you will lose.
No, but no, that imagine you must say this no, right? Perry go down there, Dinthill win. Questions are asked and say why they were asking for this specific referee. Him come now and them win. What is that? Yeah, question integrity.
Yeah, I wonder if
say something like that. I really see some controversial decision in the game.
No, it no matter.
MG.
Even if the slightest decision to go against a team's advantage, you know, even the slightest, they think nice about it. You know what nice the client and Cali supporters they make referee today, and I thought referee had a good game. I did not see no blatant error. You know, penalty when I'm supposed to give, handball in the box. Red card.
Somebody said the same thing.
Yes, follow me here about the referee. Yes, follow me here about the referee today. From Saudi, everybody else. The referee ain't a referee nobody. The referee just has had some poor decisions, some patches. We no benefit none of the team then. Nobody specific.
Poor decision. Listen, poor decision was made for Clarendon. Poor decision was made for
exactly. The referee had a poor game.
MG, I'm not even saying them poor in them. What I say, a delayed decisions. Like him take too long campus to make the call or wave mind as to who he might get the call. You understand?
But nothing is wrong with that. Right? You could answer why referee in just point one direction and not even check to see if it's sure.
Suku, you time everybody I say you're bad for referee help.
Man, you always still not me. You find anything to come at me. Mr. The sky blue, you come and Shuku, you have the sky red. You always want. You're just feeling for something.
No, I
say, I'm not retract. So if you want to say that, I kill you.
Come in. Nobody come at me, Suku. Nobody come at me, please. Respect. I want to big you up. When your match reach me, I go big you up officially. So just relax. Nobody make me have to get
quiet. Just say, if Shuko get that game there, and get the referee one, he allow himself up to beat Mali, Mali, if he get the referee one, he go down to get red card and lose. Mali, I come beat him, So the referee there, So
you don't know why when we call some people school ranking, Shuko and anybody school, then get offended because like me never talk about them school. No, bro, if you see what me see, adapt me go talk. Like how today me go big you up, Shuko. So
great Rambo. Why me tell you say Rambo
get big up too. Rambo get big up.
All right.
Rambo man.
Since one to move, let's go to the Casa Cup results then.
Yeah.
So the first result on the agenda.
The Money Cup?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, one match play in the Money Cup.
One game play.
Okay.
Yeah. The first is also a touch point is what particular side? All right, we'll touch on the stats Christiana first.
No.
Who saw the game now? Who saw the game?
Me.
Everybody watch a game there. Everybody watch a game there.
Me never say me
Oh.
work.
Me never see that game there.
Well, the predictions. I'm going to predictions first. These are the predictions for a game. I said 3-1 stats. Campos said 3-1 stats. Rankin said 1-0 stats. Tom said 3-0 stats. Shuku said 1-1. Rajic said 1-0 stats. Kalisi said 2-0 stats. Yoloki said 1-0 Christiana. Miss Ali said 2-0 stats. Shane said 3-1 sets. Marley said 1-1. Joshan said 1-1. Peter said 3-0 sets.
Francis says 10
Disclaimer, gentlemen. That prediction there was purely feelings, gentlemen.
MG. Francis says 10 something may not read them out. Prediction them.
Oh,
Francis says 15 prediction them may not read them out.
Him send me them, man.
Idiot, no?
Because he say he might compete with Marley. Marley are going to my star, you know.
No. Why they are going good to you know? Are you Francis are going good to you know?
So make we hear Francis' prediction.
Yeah, man. He said 3 love Eki.
Him said 3 love Eki. Yeah. Dakasa Cup. He said Kemps 3-1. Chris sets 4-0.
Jesus Christ.
Dinthill 2-1.
What?
Yeah,
man.
He said Dinthill 2-1. Christiana 4-0. Kemps 3-1.
That's
Excelsia
crazy.
3-0.
Christiana 4.
Step 4-0. Sorry, step 4-0.
Step 4-0.
The man licking nail on the head like he might have a crystal ball over Canada.
No, man. He watch it, man.
And that in Mali, he start asking them and he sit down and he watch them from about 5 different screens. So he Mali, me I tell you. So he might go in depth like you. So when we beat him, he might tell you where him sick. And he not changing prediction.
I just go more than statistics more time. When you see for yourself,
All right,
MG.
All right.
Jam culture.
So Peter, where's the game now? Stats and Christiana.
Man, Stats come and work today.
Stats Rambo turned up because when the first goal scored, I thought it was Christian. I thought it was Christiana score because through Stats color, Stats play like almost the same color because Stats have to change. So I thought it was Stats, and then when I realized I thought it was Christiana. So I realized that. So from me see him down 2-0 up, me switch and go watch the Conwell game, and then when the brother come with the Dinthill, me I switch for the cheap game. So I put one for me computer, one for it, and the iPad, and one for my phone. So that me not one them I watch. I look up on the Excelsia game. Meanwhile, you know. So me switch and down 2-0. Me say Rambo, 1 Rambo.
No, one Rambo now.
What do you want your break it down?
No, Kalisi. Me always have to Rambo say when Rambo is in situation and you can't stop him.
No, Peter. I am saying, me not talk about when you reach here, so me I talk about from before. Were you saying 1 Rambo?
Yeah.
Ask MG them when we say about Rambo from early up time, Mr. Lee.
Earlier season.
Okay. Just checking.
We can vote for you, man.
When me see
Peter
Campus.
Peter always tell you say we are sleep on Stats. Peter always tell you, man. He always tell we are sleep on Stats.
I must need Peter follow.
Me watch P-side game still.
Where's the money?
I say watch P-side game because I don't know. Maybe I beat them, so I have to take them in today. Because I comment to me, never watch the game. So, I like taking piece of the game, but I got tell you what I see still. When they play very good, Stats, they play good. I'm not gonna lie. They really play good, you see me? I think say when the first goal score, it's like Christian will long the head and just give up. I don't know. I'm not seeing a fight at them after that. It's like Stats just take over the game fully. Because the game that play about it, because I say Christian had a fight before the first goal score. Anybody that watch the match can tell you. But it's when the first goal score, brother, I don't know what but why they start take over the whole entire game. It's like I know Christian will say, you know what? We lost the game. I don't know. And one more score quick after that. 2-love. I just go down in for them from this up. But them when I take them from when I go say big up Rambo. Although it was expected to them for win, but they say yesterday say end of the day, I say 1-1. But I expect States to win because they are the better side. You understand? Because I always start the ball game as a me see it. So just like me that tell them somebody expect them to be CC and then never be CC. No, me expect them to be Christian. Well, now then be Christian. But then go weird than what me expect. I never expect a 4 love. But I go big up him and big up his States fans them and big up everybody.
You know, if you're man to talk to them, man, you know, if you're man to talk and show yourself.
Huh?
You know, if you're man to talk and show yourself.
Let me talk, man. Tell me what me talk, man.
Let me tell you one.
Yeah, me I listen.
All right. You see, let me tell you what hold back a lot of money from the show. Oh no, wow, forget this prediction thing, right? And say, oh, me the rank the team here top 3, and me the rank the team here top 4. If you think the States is a good team, why you have back Christian to go 1-1 with them? That's all me I say. And then you come and say it was expected of them to win. It's like you're not giving them credit. You predict against them, brother. So right now, you're supposed to have to be getting the prediction wrong. Nobody come back and talk on the thing like say, you don't make a wrong prediction, but it is expected. Hold on, let me land. You're using this thing because you had predicted Cristiano in a certain ranking, so you want to give them a chance. So you basically a predict and give them a chance when you don't know the States are going to beat them. That's what we say of madness you are going, and then you want to come justify it. Me agree with that.
All right, let me explain myself now. Because I come say I use emotion. Listen now, is it?
No emotion. I'm just being honest.
Listen me good enough. Listen me good. And tell me if me not make sense. If me say Jamaica will play Curacao, I mean, you know, Jamaica side better than Curacao, right? But to all, me not faith that them, because me not think they play as performance. Oh, see them now, me go put back with the test now. Me not think test. Do not know when me say rate it, then just run over a Christian like a fool. But me feel like say, all right now, if them go a Christian will fight, because them go down at Manchester. So me I say, all right, then you go on. Them is the better team. Christian is supposed to beat them. So me I say 1-1. What me say wrong? What me do wrong? What me say wrong? May I ask you now?
The first thing, you use Jamaica in an analogy. That is very reaching because that is a national thing now. So that's more closer to your you don't have no affiliation to Christiana, but you rank them in your thing. That's why you catch your bet for 1-1, bro.
Shuko, me that be a fool if say stats are good on there. States are good on the go lose. Cause me know say me say no say stats are the better team. Me I say yesterday.
But what Shuko try say to you, say what Shuko try say to you. Cut long and short. He must say you predict a game for John, so just take it loses and say game.
Yeah, them no lose. So hold on, I say Shuko, I've got me lose and me lose. What you think me I say?
No, anytime you lose a prediction, you come here and say it is expected. But anytime you get it right, you praise yourself. You get it wrong, brother. You get it wrong.
Shuko, come
you get prediction as well enough because the team win. You got it wrong.
Shuko,
you got it wrong.
Right enough. 1-1, Mr. Shuko. 1-1.
It is expected. It is expected. Do not go 1-1.
No, you can't tell me that. Me feel like say he could have draw. So
then the panel must keep you honest by saying, listen, you got it wrong. Don't tell me that it's expected.
All right, you get it wrong. You get it wrong. And it done. Because wrong can't be right. So I don't know where you are going. Continue, MG.
All right. So we move to the next game now. Conwell versus Kemps. These are the predictions. I said 2-1 Conwell. Campus 2-1 Conwell. Ranking 3-2 Conwell. Tom 2-1 Conwell. Shuko 2-1 Conwell. Roderick 1-0 Conwell. Khaleesi 2-1 Kemps. You're lucky. 3-1 Kemps. Mr. Lee 2-0 Kemps. So these are all declared out.
Francis.
We are back. We are back
prediction.
Well, I know Francis get on the spot on, you know.
She said, I want my mistake again.
Shame said 3-2 Kemps. Joshua said 3-1 Conwell. Peter said 2-0 Conwell. And Marley said 1-1. Francis said 3-1 Conwell.
No, I didn't.
3-1 man. 3-1 Kemps, Francis said.
So allied people, most persons actually predicted Conwell to win.
Say that again. Say one more time.
Angel, let me say one something now. Come on, show Suko something. Suko, you know, say even though Kemps win, I say 1-1. You know, say I can't want me that thing would I win. But because we say 1-1 though, so we are going to bash me now. Let me show you say all life unfair and double standard. Show me show you all life unfair and double standard. Because I say 1-1, that means I say Kemps with that.
You know why you must get bash again? You know why you must get bash? Because you change your prediction. Anybody remember that?
Into 1-0 Conwell.
And then him change that to 1-1, right?
1-1.
Right, so what I got to show you? What I got to show you? MG, explain to Suko for me, MG. Explain to Suko what that means.
He said,
yeah,
at the
explain.
point in time, he thought the game was going to play
One
at
Francis
Conwell.
enough,
Right.
So when he find out that Clarendon the game of play, he said, yes, him have Conwell as a better team, but because the game of play then Clarendon,
Right.
he believes that Kemps will not go down so easy.
Exactly. So I don't know why she couldn't understand ball game.
I don't think nothing wrong with the prediction at all. I don't
Right.
think
So
Yes.
we don't understand what.
Well, I know. So we just come for the show blind. So we don't know what the game will play before we make a prediction, right?
No, people ask the question as well. I know every game.
Big up to that, Jermaine. Big up.
Suko,
in a
you win, Suko. 3 years now. You know how to
I cannot prove it, but I just think this man just don't rate certain team, but him just trying to be correct and politically correct. We can't prove it, but we know it's just a feeling. Yeah, man, it's a feeling, man. You see me, we can't prove it easily.
You know, we can't ask no team if we never say nothing about it. All right, Suko.
All right. Big up Tim and them will get it correct. Ranking said
And only the man them big up to me.
Yeah, big up to Kelly. Sorry, my apologies.
You're one of the man them, you're one of us.
No.
So Kelly, so this Ranking said his Wi-Fi give him some trouble. Him now run. He make it clear say him now run. So in Wi-Fi, I give him some trouble. So him now run.
Run him a run.
He said nah. Say now run. You know what Wi-Fi just give him some trouble. Him not running, people. Not running.
So
when you lose Wi-Fi problem.
We're gonna discuss that game on behalf of Rankin.
All right, so we can ask that question. How much I want to watch the Kemps Corner game?
Yeah, me watch it.
Yeah, who else?
Everybody watch it. Me watch it too.
Yo, one. I want more ask a question. Anybody can answer it. Did the goalkeeper for Corner made any major mistake?
No.
No, not really.
Not really. No.
So you say that to say what? You say that to say what?
Then can't blame the goalkeeper because my backup keeper.
Blame the goalkeeper. But you know that even though they made a mistake, does the president and the captain, the top goalkeeper, make a difference?
Yeah, the one I go to score first keeper, then judge it. Then right keeper, then judge that. Right, because he did too much on the post when he see you come forward, and so that's the first thing we see. And him see too long for it to come up.
Peter, our first goal score.
The first goal when you look get down the wing, and when he come down across the wing and one way when square the ball across.
So Peter, the goalkeeper did nothing wrong. He was covering the side that where you get upon. Anybody can Peter, that had nothing to do with goalkeeper. Look for the goal. Right back, we get beaten. That man was on the back post.
Right back, offside to me. The second goal look offside to me.
Yeah, but
the second
listen, no, Peter, when you're near MG, you get up on the right hand side. The little you make a brilliant turn and get to left end. The goalkeeper stand up and cover in front post.
Yeah.
The youth go down the line as you would square it across. The goalkeeper shuffle back now. So as a natural, you must shuffle back Peter going at center goal. What have you been? When you look, you see man score a goal, you might low and stand up around there and could have read a newspaper, and could have do anything you want to do.
Goalkeeper can't
right back fall asleep.
MG.
The first goal.
First goal.
MG.
The second goal when bump so I second goal look outside to me.
Peter, different ways about the first goal and stop, go back to the second goal. Different ways about the first goal.
I'm just saying one
The
more.
first goal to me, a keeper me I look for see when the keeper position keeper position himself. And
once the
he
ball
never
across the goal, that's the keeper. Once
yeah,
the
but
ball
when me
across the goal, which time score? Which time score from? Was he in the 6 yard or the 18 yard?
Yeah,
I 6 yard in there. But when he squared the ball cross,
Peter, hold on, Peter. Once a player at the back post is able to can kick a ball in a goal at the back post, obviously that's poor defending. Defending
You have to blame the right back. You have to blame the right back.
When he squared the ball across.
I defended him, the man.
But when Peter
It wasn't a here, man. The cross in a here or hard and
no.
No, keeper can't do about that.
And the goalkeeper shuffle to get back in that position. The goalkeeper shuffle from the near post cover back.
MJ.
Somebody right.
A weekend gun, they can see that goal like that from Matty Cash, you know. When that ball whip cross hard and low cross the back post, you know. A Matty Cash run on it and clot it, you know. Goalkeeper come from the front post. By the time he reach him big like goal, ball a fly past him like goal.
You know,
let me
tell you who score a goal like that. The Manning Cup team play over there with the youth, where a ranking or whatever name.
Versus KC. One country versus KC.
No, not the KC. Much Manning Cup match I played last week. I think who played last week?
One of the L-time goal and score yesterday.
No, one of the L-time one. It's a TV.
Man up on the back post by himself, you know.
Yeah. And the youth gateway.
But defensively, that means Conwell go work on some the defensive aspect of the game.
Yeah, man, but ranking tell you.
That made the man was a different shape. Made the man was a different shape. Never watch the game.
But what I know, more say something MG.
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time I say MG. Like I repeat.
Yeah.
But yeah, me I say no. At the end of the day, me notice something with the D Cup side. See it. I feel like that's gonna be a big problem for them when the Champions Cup start. Believe me. You know me notice. And we are talking about the big team then. The States. I don't say Dinthill do it. I say Dinthill hold them one. But you see States, you see Conwell, them two teams there, especially them two teams there. And that's why I have doubt on them two teams there, even though I have them in the top 5. See them two teams there, anytime they left them yard, and play our next big team, our next team will play a real ball game, then find it difficult. And check if you think I do. Me don't know. But they say to
Marley, one thing in it.
They might play Clarendon weekend. They might play Glenmuir Saturday at home. So we're gonna really know. We're gonna know what they make up, and it's a must-win game for them.
Who them play?
Glenmuir.
Don't have Glenmuir yard.
Yeah, man.
No, man. More be a match up play.
They're gonna fit them yard. No,
that match is gonna be a match.
You go and see. As me say, when them there yard, MG, them fight. But me just feel the Glenmuir still good enough because I'm couldn't play Glenmuir on this. See Glenmuir and Clarendon, then go anyway go fight. Cause see Clarendon come I didn't think come fight even though they lose. But when me I try to say, when it comes to Conwell and States only, just believe me. Anytime they go play one big scene, make a leave Conwell come again. Our States come again.
All right.
But Glenmuir, we go and other team go beat them too. That's why I like Glenmuir. But
Glenmuir lose to Garvey and lose to Kemps long after them yard, you know.
Yeah.
We're not going to use Garvey because Garvey a derby match.
Who's here to win that game down by time?
Huh? Is it?
Who's here to win down by time?
You can't take the
Where's the Shoko?
Who's favorite to win that game at Conwell?
I think Glenmuir same way.
Glenmuir
favorite away from home down by Conwell?
Yeah,
but still have Glenmuir. Me still have Glenmuir.
I don't know Conwell College issue on the so me have to say with them.
All right, no, so Shoko, never show me explain. Because never said this and you might cost me. No, me don't believe say Conwell we stand up to them. Well, I'm not Peter. Well, I'm just say something I say, and then you can't talk. So, Shoko, me just say, with Conwell playing on them, you get a Glenmuir, they might get a jar, they might pull off. I think they're going to win. they might get a look at advantage. Because when they them yard, them look good. They don't know if I crowd back at them or what. But them on states, anytime they play down at their yard, them on states. They come at them what? Man City or Barcelona or something.
Them are bulldog at the yard. Them are few bulls at the yard.
But the town school them now on the other hand.
I could see goal.
See goal. Tell me when you're ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Hamilton could have taken a shot.
Oh, come on. Goalkeeper can't do nothing about
Where Peter want the keeper do.
Yeah, goalkeeper can. I go good. Defender them get beat.
No. Look on the keeper. First things first. Peter, look on the goalkeeper position. Never stop it at the goalkeeper position.
Before pass.
The goalkeeper shut down the man we have come. See there?
You're right, yes.
Shut down the man. So the man can't kick that goal in half his clear.
Keeper behind back him, goalkeeper position. Here behind back him, as a keeper. When you can't behind back him,
beautiful pass.
Hamilton. Peter.
That's defensive error, my brother.
Peter knows they lose that one if I start run to the second goal. Make Peter sit today.
Look on the goalkeeper again. The goalkeeper set. Look on the goalkeeper and them before the
Campus, where are you explain that? Campus, where are them explain?
Defender them asleep. Conwell defenders are sleeping.
And second front time. You run across now. Look on the man from the back post.
No, but Campus, where are you explain? Let me walk.
When Campus get Peter, the second goal look like offside.
You can't take it back. You can't take it back.
You can't nothing about that, man. Yeah,
hey, Campus, you will be one second. Break it down. After you can look at that and say, I
don't like when people blame goalkeepers for goals when they can't do them best.
That's true, because he's a goalkeeper, so I understand.
Yeah, me take that to heart.
Personal.
Regular them blame, don't Campus when you are playing at your time.
What?
You do your best, man, and you get beaten the same way. But the keeper, on the second goal, the keeper couldn't do nothing about the second goal.
Rubbish keeper, regular
Campus, that was a slam dunk.
Second goal now. Hey, Conwell win the game still. Conwell get more chance, you know.
MG, hold on. Never share it. Hold on, MG. Never share it.
All right.
Hold on. All right, this is the second goal. Wanna see it, right? Yeah, man. See them, man. Get them, man. Let us have played.
I want to get back to the question when they asked me because we into the break up.
Yeah, man. I got a second goal quick. Let me add it. All right, this is the second goal.
Kemps looking for another one. Shamar Daly running down the right hand side. He does well to cut back inside. Serves it up, and it's another.
No, Peter said look outside.
Offside, second goal offside.
Them two goals are back post defender problem. Defenders them laps.
Look where man
one man get the back post. Look across the line.
Hold on, stop it.
No man get the back post, you know.
Yo, Peter. What are we talking? Peter. You see, man just got Peter. Peter, hold on, Campus. Let me teach you. You see, man just shift right so.
I play the man inside. The man will drop. I play man outside.
Right, the man will just shift. Let me just tell you. You see, man is way down by line.
Peter, look, Peter.
Oh, I want the right by line. Okay.
Right, when just shift.
Okay, want the right by line.
When just shift.
Couldn't see replay, you know. Yeah, watch him. Yeah, me see man the right by line when they are going there. Yeah. Me see him now. Yeah, me never see him.
Implement time.
Yeah, me see now. Yeah.
All right, then. So,
me see that now.
Third goal.
You want the third goal to get
Third goal, I'm penalty, man. Referee said he can't work where I read with that.
Right.
Conwell man change it away. He can never kick them on this, so.
Have beaten again.
You want the third goal. I go for third goal, quick.
Which minute third goal for?
No, man, no. I'm more you show them, it's more you show them up the Conwell scoring goal than what
give your team a live score. High reward type.
Amari score?
Yeah, Mary score, yeah.
Did the number 11 score for Kemps?
Look at his score, ain't that? Number 11, see the right up on the screen.
Faulkner involved again somehow winning this.
That penalty referee changed to a red card.
That Daly.
No, red card.
Decided.
Red card. All right, we can't go up.
And then look on it, see that?
Faulkner involved again somehow
winning this. Penalty, man. Let us see penalty.
I'm not see good. Let me see good.
Hold on. Marley, look, see them, lovely chat back there.
See.
And then see that.
You don't know, look.
Stretch out your foot and keep your foot.
You put out the foot.
I'm not see this. We don't see Shiffy man then. We don't see
Faulkner involved again somehow winning this.
Then Marley, look, Marley.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
Involved again somehow winning this.
Oh yeah, man. Clear penalty, man.
Yeah, man.
Get me.
All right.
We
Conwell goal and chance for them.
See that. Lovely pass.
Here is a chance for Gibson. Off the crossbar.
Oh!
But he's offside.
At the moment. Even the referee, even the commentator think they're offside. Look. See that? Great throw.
Here is a chance for Gibson. Off the crossbar. Morris follows up.
No, him no offside, no.
But
you can't offside. That's not offside. Who say offside?
Who say offside? Come on, offside. All right. Watch your goal, man. They be slow and they be slow.
Lifeline 3-0 down, going into the half. It was no.
Then 2 man on the right left side, put him on side. 2 man in my goal.
Fully dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Offside.
So
can't put sure one with him. Can't put sure one with him. Boy, missing in I said time.
We now have a show.
Hey, Peter, easy.
MG, move on.
Campos easy.
I just went down that Glenmuir show said none of the 4 goal them. You look for the thing. Stop blaming goalkeepers. You can blame defenders for 2 goals they score against Conwell. Say yes, he said then shaky. The next one, the defender just get fed up. Guy man shift him.
All right, I can get back to my question that I was asking earlier, people.
But even the penalty, you never need to stretch out him for yourself. Defenders are covering. That was
Shuko night, Make Shuko go on,
No, every night of my man, we just come on the show, we discuss sports. What me I say is this.
I hear a big game, man. I want him, man. Just take your praise, man.
Marley, give me a chance.
They are your night.
You guys say, all right, I asked a question about who would be favored for that game done by Conwell, right? And the reason why I asked that question, I know that Glenmuir overall would have been rated the better team, right? But I'm saying, don't come down to who wants it more, because Glenmuir can even afford to draw that game and know that they're still going through to the semis, right?
Right.
It's all or nothing for Conwell. So don't expectancy. So don't put a little edge towards Conwell to say, boy, they must be favored for this game. Because sometimes when a player don't want that much more, intend to underperform and kind of take the game that serious.
You want me to go first, answer first, MG, or you want to go first?
Me answer, man. So that's a fair comment. You want to think about
it?
Officially, Glenmuir gone through. Glenmuir gone through. Nobody can. Yeah, man, Glenmuir gone through.
Yeah, man, make MG start. Everybody get them chance to answer, man.
Glenmuir gone through already now. Nobody can stop Glenmuir at all.
Yeah.
Now, I understand the aspect you say on the day and who wants it more. But here the thing about it, the question is asked, and the question is not necessarily about what happened on the day. We can only make a comment on what happened on the day based off of what we see the game play. But the fact that we are make a perceived notion of what is likely to happen, or speak from the perspective of a prediction or things is going to happen, then we have to analyze both teams, the strength of both teams, and which team will put in a higher standard or of a better quality. And as it stand right now, all of us on the panel would agree, say, we have Glenmuir as the better team right now.
Not all of it.
So,
yeah, Peter, we know the exception.
MG, before Peter come with controversy, let me come up here a second. MG, I respect what you just said a while ago, but let me add an next variable to it. When I said who wanted more, what if Glenmuir already qualified, decide that for that game they're gonna try out some bench players?
All right.
No.
It could happen. Roger. It could happen.
That's not out of the realms of impossible.
For them to drop two players, I want to listen. May I rest Kirky, all them thing there.
Good, but here are the thing about it, right? Glenmuir also do not want to be a case in which, on that basis, them go take dump up. No, Glenmuir in one position right now, no. So this is what we understand. Glenmuir in one position right now where they want to continue the winning momentum on what that they're on. You see, when in a football, when you find a rhythm and the rhythm they work, you don't want to break it. You do not want to break it because you don't know what can happen. Imagine now. Exactly. Imagine now, Shoko. Then go play Conwell. Everybody I watch it on TV. Everybody see what go on. And Glenmuir go lose. That's not a different aspect of the coach in the semi-finals can look like. Finer details of how they can beat this Glenmuir team. Yeah. So you know Glenmuir no one give the opportunity there. The people that say they're weak, so they're weak. No. And also they want to continue the momentum. You don't know, you can't, especially schoolboy football, where it's momentum based and results based. And then now the results based off of how you feel. And all that kind of something, they not afford that.
Point taken. No hear Marley on it.
Basically, me gonna say MG basically say everything, cause that basically gonna say everything what MG I say. No, so kind of laughing thing. Listen, when say well said, because if me say Glenmuir, in my eyes, Glenmuir is a better team, better quality team, everything, right? And then they might play a match like a team where is highly ranked as well. It's not like they want to play one team or just, them just can just take a load. I don't think Glenmuir even want a team just to beat them. So it's like a competitive still them still got play. So me believe say Glenmuir that win. So I give Glenmuir edge or a draw. That's all me analyze about game. Let's say me say draw more time. So me I say me not gonna have Conwell for win, no time. Not my book. Me I have it more time we get to that draw.
All right, hold on.
Imagine the Shuko, right? Imagine Glenmuir start a weaker team because they must say them are the resting and stuff, right? And lose by a large margin, 4-0. And when them hear upon a shout, McGrath say them probably arrest some ball and go play Ben Francis, right? And Kemps will beat McGrath 5. Glenmuir out, right? So that's not a risk. I don't think Glenmuir is willing to take any risk there.
Yeah, but me no want you underestimate. Me no want you underestimate the little point that me make about probably like say who want it more, who desperate to win it more.
Let me ask you.
Glenmuir is just
Peter, hold on. Peter.
Yeah, because they don't go and clear cut it. They don't go and clear cut.
Shuku.
Yeah, go ahead, Campus.
Yeah, man. Francis, why you ask the question again? Can you say one give your unbiased opinion? So, I don't know if you mind repeating the question for Francis again. Because he might watch a game, them, he's not affiliated to nobody, he just watch the games then. That's it. No, it's the truth. So, if you want,
yeah, because it's the truth, Mr. Man. All right, let me tell you straight. Mr. Man, he's any bet man. I bet on football. I bet on the Premier League and them things. I bet on football in Europe, right? I mean, I say, you do not make up favoritism like that. Sometimes you take certain things into account. How strong a team is at home, even though they're playing the champions. Arsenal going to Aston Villa. Aston Villa are very strong at home. We all know that. Going to Newcastle, you know that Newcastle is very dangerous at home. So not because you're overall a team. Sometimes some bookmakers will make Newcastle the favorite playing Arsenal away from home or playing Manchester City.
Yeah, Suko.
So
I have home
Shoko,
advantage still. You're right.
ask me question.
So me tell you, because Glenmuir, we know is the better overall team. Going down to Cornwall, there are a lot of variables that you have to look at.
These man know Cornwall College when they appear Cornwall. They only attack half a thing. Cornwall. Going to Cornwall, I one of the hardest place to beat them. No matter who it is.
Two of them.
No matter who it is. Me tell you, say me know Cornwall a turn over Glenmuir down there.
So Glenmuir might be the better team, but I would give them overall favoritism going down there.
So Shoko. Peter answer based on what you know. Marley answer upon what you know. Francis will answer because he just watch
the floor is yours,
No.
Marley don't know that stack up. Marley don't know one thing for that stack up. I'm telling you for the field. Marley just attack off when you see.
All right.
Yeah, when me see me not good. When me see.
Me know that. You are Manning Cup man.
Right.
Peter, can Francis want a chance to address Shoko? Shoko.
I understand if Francis want a chance, but why must I repeat the question if he's listening to the show?
Me don't know what happened. Just answer the mic.
No, because you know a lot of people answer the question. There was a lot of talking, so my apologies if it was like a few minutes ago. I'm listening to everybody's comments and whatnot, but I want to hear it pure so I can answer purely instead of all the other answers that came along.
Okay, let me repeat for you. I just want to know, going into that game at Cornwall, who would be the automatic favorite for that game? That was the question. Is it just Glenmuir based on them being the best team, the best team on paper, or is it that we look at certain things as Cornwall at home, the history, the record of a Cornwall, who wants it more? These things I'm putting there to say who would be the overall favorite? A team that wants it more, or the better team who probably just can even coast through that game? Who do you make favorite for the game?
Oh, definitely for me, I'd make the for me it'd be Glenmuir would be the favorite for the game, just off the simple fact that they're playing at a higher level, I believe, right now. This is my opinion, and they're getting better game by game. They're just it's crazy to know they're getting better game by game. They're getting more chemistry with one another. So it doesn't matter where right now for me where you play against Glenmuir. You just got to know that you're gonna have a tough game.
What you use to determine that they're playing at a higher level? What if Cornwall is a better team than the teams them that Glenmuir played previously? What you use to determine that they're playing at a higher level? The team that they beat?
No,
the style of play. That's not enough to say they play at a higher level. You're gonna use style of play. Come on.
Can I explain? You asked me a question and you're answering it for me. Can I answer the question?
No, I did not answer for you. You gave your answer and I disagreed with it.
No, but I didn't land. You just jumped off the handle. You didn't give me a chance to land.
Okay, go ahead, my friend, land.
I was going to add to it. I said style of play, and I was going to explain what I mean by style of play. The way that they're beating these teams that they're playing, that they have beaten, is why I'm calling style of play. The physicality, the way they move the ball, the goals that they're scoring, the chemistry that they're building from game to game is why I believe so. I've landed.
So that means that Barcelona should be favorites for every game because their style of play is beautiful.
We're talking about Conwell and...
Yeah, but I'm using an analogy. You said based on style of play. You said based on style of play. I'm using an analogy. I'm referring to other team that's got a beautiful style of play. Doesn't mean that they're going to win every game they contest.
No, but you just beat Marley with that same thing about using something that doesn't fit in this situation, and you're using it as well right now. We're talking about Glenmuir versus Conwell. Keep it where we're...
I can use an analogy from a different league, but I'm saying with the emphasis being on style of play. Because you use style of play. So I can turn it around and say, this team...
Between the two teams, that's what I'm about.
So he's saying that, so in other words then, based on their style of play, Conwell...
Because you disagree and I agree. So can we agree to disagree? You have your thoughts. I have my thoughts. I'm picking Dint. I pick Kemps to beat the team 3-1 to Conwell, and they beat them 3-1. I also picked Dinthill to beat Clarendon College. That's probably one of the only ones.
So
And 3 out of the 4 scores.
the gentleman is going to use his big prediction record to answer the Chinese argument.
But you got to understand, I'm watching the game.
No,
I should tell you, I don't have no affiliation or emotion. I watch based on football.
No, brother, it doesn't matter. I don't have affiliation to either of these teams. I'm from St. Catherine. I'm a Dinthill man. I don't even support other St. Catherine teams, so I have no affiliation.
So when everybody's saying that Dinthill, so when everybody, for the most part, is saying Dinthill is going to get dumped up by these teams, and I'm saying Dilton.
Not everybody can, Francis, because not everybody can. Mr. Dinthill will win. Him said Dinthill will win.
Okay, but for the most part, people say Dinthill, and I said they play fantastic football. I like the way they play the game. Everybody saying they don't score goals. I said, hold on. They're starting to progress. They're getting better. The goals are going to come. So what does that make it different for me? By me saying that Glenmuir is based on their style of play? Because I said Dinthill, their style of play, I like it. I like the way they play the game. So what do you have to say to that?
Oh, let me take on something that you said also.
No, answer that first. No, you can't take on something. That I asked you a straight question. You can't contradict yourself now.
Come on, brother. You're getting the head of the thing. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah, go on the question.
Let me tell you, brother. You use two things in your argument in regards to Glenmuir. You said style of play and you talk about physicality. Me, my humble opinion, I don't see Glenmuir as this great physicality team, but you said it.
And I'm not fighting you on your opinion, but you're fighting me on mine.
So nobody else can take that on. I guess we're watching different games. Is Glenmuir such a physical team?
I believe so, and you don't, but you're fighting me on mine. I didn't fight you on yours.
I'm putting the question to the panel, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
You want to answer Shoko? I think Glenmuir are mostly one team where my opinion, I'm watching one time. I think them very talented. I don't think them really physical like how France if me be honest.
Yeah, you just use words like physically.
Physically team when team a rough up team like they want to push it on them. I don't think Glenmuir more like that.
But that's your terminology in physicality. See, Shuko's looking for help. Yeah, but you don't need no help. You need to stand on your own and say it with your chest.
I don't need any help. You just say some things, bro.
For help.
But what you're saying that makes no sense.
No, you're looking for help. Stand on your own like a man.
Style of play, and then you're saying physicality. You describe your physicality. What they're imposing, they're very big.
Stick with your point that you disagree. I don't agree with you. And you ain't gonna change my point on it. Physicality.
You're losing it, sir. Why are you shouting?
No, physicality. I'm not shouting. This is me. This is my passion coming out. Sound like I'm shouting because that's what maybe you would be doing. Let me explain. This is my passion. We talking football, right? Football, what we talking. And I'm telling you that I think they play physical. If you want to ask me what type of physical, I will explain it to you. My physicality is not what Marley said by pushed on players. That's not physicality to me. Nasty tackling is not physicality to me. So maybe you should ask me and I'll explain to you what physicality is.
Yeah, but more ask you then, because that me really have as physical to when team play really rough and yeah. When you analyze now, let me hear your physicality, Francis.
So for me, physicality is the way they knock when they're playing the ball, the way they're knocking the ball on the field with their style of play, their smooth style of play, and the talent that you talked about, right? Yeah. They use their size. What I see according to my eyes, their size, and when they're shooting, they're taking their shots, when they're controlling the ball, when they're taking on the half turn. That's what I mean in terms of physicality. They impose their will when they're on the ball. Not by pushing down players and slide tackle. No. That's not what
Francis, when a man say a team physical, Francis, like and this like not to pick a side here, but when a man say a team physical, he might make reference to how the team rough up and wanna make him know so yo, we're there.
That's it.
That's it.
Watch your concept. So concept. Your terminology of using the word physically or using them as a physical team. No, because even Clarendon College is a way more physical team than Glenmuir.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Hold on, stick it right there. I'm glad you said that. And Glenmuir was more physical when they played Clarendon College. And your point?
Yeah, G. So may I say you using that term probably grammatically wrong. This, you see me?
They
probably
didn't
physical another word. Probably you'd say is a more team way. Probably contact is a better word. They use
the physicality is different, which is fine. Again,
they use them. You see me? But physicality, bro, no.
You
Physicality, watch out, Francis. Francis, even an international football, Francis. When I hear the commentator, anybody make reference to the game being physical or a team being physical.
You tackle harsh.
Yeah, so you're totally wrong, Francis.
I disagree with that. That's your mindset. You can't tell me what physicality is.
But Francis, physicality is when a team are run. When a team are run and do not stop run. Them will run for 90 minutes per year. So you say that team physically fit. So physically no really means say you push down man and lick down man, you know. Mean a team will run.
What of that come with it?
Like Premier League. And they say it's more physical team in like Premier League.
Peter, hold on, Peter. Cause I'm thinking I get this right. Physically is basically when a team
Peter, so like
when a team put harsh tackle. When a team where we do anything like with a team named Uruguay physical. Them team they are physical team. Me no fool to this thing, brother. Them team where someone use anything they hand anything.
MG, when I done, Ryan, why you answer a question here? When I done, Ryan, why you answer a question?
All right, no problem. All right, so in football, in football, right?
May I put it up after?
The term physicality in football, the term physicality means one team that relies on strength, power, intensity, and robust body use, like shoulder charges,
MG go Google,
winning aerial duels, presses hard.
But you never tell me that. I know that. That basically I say me and you.
Gentlemen, we'll finish now. Focusing on winning individual 1v1 battle rather than finesse through. This can mean high finesse, speed, and stamina for non-stop running and tackling.
Exactly. You see, Peter. So Peter, you see me right?
Marley, basically, I mean, right.
Yeah, I say the same thing. So
Francis, you're wrong, Francis.
So, hold on, gentlemen. All right. So, if we're not going to say one physical team, which is very aggressive and robust, let's look at Magrat. Magrat is a physical team.
No.
Listen. I'm using based off the example and the reference from it just read out to a while ago. No,
Gavi is the perfect one, MG.
Yes, but that means that Margaret is not, because I said Margaret a while ago, he said no. And then you tell me Gavi. So listen to what I'm saying, right?
But
want to listen, please. Want to listen. So I'm going to go to a list of teams that play very physical football. Mona. If you don't believe so if you don't agree, just tell me something to agree upon them. Mona, Calabar, Tax, Eltham, Vauxhall.
Yeah.
Gavi, Kemps, Magrat. These teams play physical football. If me wrong, me wrong.
Fox.
No.
Fox.
When you look at teams that play finesse football now, as what the article just referenced to. Aspect of it, let me say Georges, Jamaica College, Kingston College, Glenmuir, Clarendon College, even though they have a bit of physicality in them, they know Dinthill technical team. Conwell College, what else we can use? We play fitness football. Stats.
Jets. Oh yeah.
We did say JC. Excelsia.
Yeah.
Even
Saint
watch the
Catherine.
fall na the Saint Catherine. Even watch the fall na the more watch the fall na the more physical.
Physical, yeah.
These are different. So these are different types. Now it's very easy for me to interpret aggression with a physical team. Very easy. When you go to aggression now, so when you go to aggression now, you're gonna look on the teams them that commits the most fouls.
Yeah.
And then now these fouls lead to red card and yellow card. So any team of basically consider a lot of red card and yellow card, these are the more aggressive team.
Aggressive. Yeah.
The more physical team are the teams that more consistently run through the game.
Run.
Consistently use them body as advantage. Yeah, Peter,
but I understand alone, Peter. It's not just one alone. Them use them body to them tie win every part of them body anyway it can do.
Yes, but he's still not wrong. He's still not wrong as well because he just never said the rest side. So, and I agree. I'm not just physical, but not to that extent. Not to that extent, like where I get from a blouse and skirt, probably one Kemps or our team like that. Our Garvey. I think Garvey as well is, as Margic says, a perfect example of a very physical team. Every 1v1 battle, they want to win it. First ball and second ball, they're in it up to it. They must shoot them body in attack. They must
everything. What was your physical team when you stop run before you start?
MG.
It's not just alone what you run. Them use them body a lot.
MG. Right. Show them them body in attack to and all them things.
MG. I like the way you did your research before you came and speak. You did not just blurt out anything, right? I like that. The attention to the detail. But what I want to establish is this now. All right. The gentleman Francis was referring to Glenmuir. There's a Glenmuir man here. Who best should answer the question? Roderick, is Glenmuir a physical team?
No.
Okay, I rest my case.
All right. Next question. At this stage of the competition, hold on. At this stage of the competition, which team is playing the best football? At this stage,
Glenmuir.
I can say JC.
No, you can't. Wait, which one? Manico by that Casa Cup.
D-Cup.
Oh, D-Cup. Glenmuir.
Glenmuir, man.
At this stage.
We think Glenmuir still.
Oh, yes.
And why you ask the question, Campus? Why you ask the question?
Yeah, why you ask the question?
Where are you taking it with that?
Yeah, when are you know that? Yeah.
Because my team was the best team, you know. My team was about who should be favorite.
No. Gentlemen, Ryan posed the question. So I just asked the question.
Oh, okay.
Ryan, it's not me.
Glenmuir for me as well.
Let me put it on the screen.
You see, you asked me a question when I tell you, Shuko.
It's already on the screen.
And you go back to that, right? Shuko, the question I asked when I tell you this, right? If Max was a part of the Dinthill team, if you think it's Dinthill team that win it, and I'm going to say yes, because Max would be the X factor. Max would be the X factor in front of goal.
MG, start over that, please. I'm not here, please.
He must score at Dinthill, not say, oh, one score.
Well, I know. Where Dinthill technical is concerned. So if you speak about a team who can play the ball really well, move the ball. All right. So in football, there are certain criteria. If you're a coach, you know most of these things. Your rest defense, these are things what coaches look for. Your rest defense, the line engagement, the lines where the team hold, the main man for the team, the pressure point, the release pressure point, and the different turns in which they attack. So these are the aspects our coaches look for. This separate from what fans discuss rate. This a ball and that a ball a bad ball rate. It's separate from what we talk about. In regards to a team, if me go look for one team, I say this team, in regards to how them play structurally, I have to say me I look on a Glenmuir for the Dakasa Cup right now. Me talk about currently. Glenmuir and for the Manning Cup, me I look on Eltham. Now, Eltham is a surprise for people based off what for me saying that, because most persons are looking on JC. I still have a problem with JC defensively. And if you watch a game good when they play against even Charlie break them defensive line a little bit easy, but unable to put away them chances. Where Glenmuir is concerned, I think the advantage of Glenmuir have is them have a lot of quality. So even if them defensive, no man, not striker alone, but even if them defensive third get break, them defensive
all
line
over
get
the
break,
field, all over the spot.
then them have enough quality for recover. Them have enough quality for recover or make a last-ditch tackle, because even when Glenmuir play against Clarendon College, Glenmuir make 3 last-ditch tackles. 3 last-ditch tackles. Pivotal. So their line can be broken, you know, but them have the quality for recover. Where Jesse is concerned, their lines are broken, but the strikers, most of the strikers on their face, just not clinical enough. And that's the reason why when they see them go up against team, we have very good strikers, then tend to concede. No.
All right, so the reason for the question was
a team like Glenmuir. Me not finish it, man. I'm sorry. A team like Glenmuir, what Glenmuir has is, and the reason why Glenmuir stand out so well, they're well coached. One, me agree. We all agree on that. But the quality that they have right across the pitch will always be more than enough. Each one of them players that win them 1v1 battles, the strikers them can put the ball in the back of the net. And we can sit down and discuss football from now till next year. The most important and essential part of football is putting the ball in the back of the net. And if you're stuck in quality, that part of quality, you will always have the greatest of advantage. That's the reason why JC looks so good now, because they have quality. If they go a goal down, they have the quality to come back because they can score goal. Same can be said with Glenmuir. If they go 1 goal down, they have the quality in front of goals to come back. And that's the reason why these teams look so superior above. When I look at Eltham, though, Eltham have a unit. Eltham have a strong unit.
They run. They run.
And
let's see them here watch them number 12 and 15. They run.
Not many teams at this level want to face the physical battle with Eltham and carry cup. They don't want to face a physical battle.
Right, because you can't give a bouncy ball.
Exactly. So the difference in regards to team will break down next year. JC would prefer to play against a team like probably a KC, probably Excelsia, who want to hold the ball, who want to move the ball out. So then probably play the type of team there. When them go up against
a team of pressure,
them struggle. Because these teams are hit the first ball. And look on JC, as I said, JC, I think defensively, them structurally kind of weak defensively. When they play against a team like Elton now, where hit the first ball, hit the first ball, straight at the defender, win the second ball, win the third ball, they're in trouble. Because if you're playing direct, just imagine down the head on a football pitch. Ball will move from one defender to the next. What normally happens is that defender where ball will come to, team first intent is to ball the ball out, right? Now, here what the key part of that is the second ball. The second ball would be the ball after the defender bucket. That is going to be the pivotal point.
Right.
So that's it. Them set of players they will go win the second ball. The moment if me I play against JC and Eltham, I may hit this ball long, and JC defender bucket ball out, it'll come back in the middle of it, right?
MG.
Yeah.
And the question you answer where Ryan asks?
No, man, me not start some general.
So Ryan say ask the question based on the fact that Shuko want to know why Glenmuir was going into the game as favorites.
Favorites.
That's
okay.
No, because
continue.
Yeah, most of us besides Peter would have Glenmuir as the number 1 team. Besides Peter.
Yeah, and why you don't want to go against the number one team? It just not make no sense, Suko. It just hard.
But look at this. Look at this comment. Look at this comment, MG, before you further. This comment basically as
Alright, so just remember that defenders win trophy, even though Dinthill isn't scoring as much as Glenmuir, they're also not conceding as much. Defense is what keeps teams alive in tournament. No, I agree on that, but you are the problem where that is concerned, right? In football, I may agree. In football, you can say you have the best defense because you're not concede. But the problem is you're not score.
Yeah.
You're the problem with that. What go happen if today you concede by one mistake goal or you give up a penalty, a slide penalty, anything can happen? Where you going to find the goal from? So this is how we go. So, this is a true analogy. Defense win your titles, but goals win your games. You're not winning games, you cannot win the title.
But Dinthill went behind in 2 consecutive games against Christiana and against Clarendon, and they came back.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So even though Dinthill have a solid defensive record, them still find goals. But if them not find the bulk as everybody expects. And that's the reason why, if you check out right 3 seasons, Dinthill games are very close. 2-1, 1-0, 2-1. That's about that.
It shows that we don't need a lot of we don't need a 3-goal advantage or 2-goal advantage. It shows that we don't need a 3-goal or 2-goal advantage.
MJ, may I ask MJ. You realize MJ.
It shows MJ to be worked on.
Yeah, what's it just
MJ. You realize that. I don't know if you realize round of 16 round, we didn't concede any goals. Right? Draw 1 game, win 2. This round, the youth them show us, watch out. We can come from behind, and kill anything. That member, against Christiana, and at the 80th minute, to the 90 plus. So the youth them show us, watch out. Them are gonna play till the final we see now, bro. And them MG, them gradually find the goal them. The goal them gradually come. And me, if you have an honest MG, as the season progress.
Joshan, Dinthill have goal scorers. Listen, these are the persons who Dinthill team who can score goals. The free kick taker, that's our the 13 new year.
The 13, yeah.
The number 11, the number 9, the number 10, the number 8, the 15. These are all
11. The 6.
These are all players. If they're in front of the goal with an opportunity, they can score. No, here what the thing now. When you go down to the marginal aspect where you come on to the better defenders, I get a 1 chance. I would expect the 10, I would expect the 11, and I expect the 9 to find the back in it.
Them say timing is everything, Timing is everything, And sometimes when you time the thing to a T, You see, sometimes you wait for a bus. It's like you're a bus stop and wait for a bus.
MG, question. MG, may I ask a question? You would have said Glenmuir team peak now, though.
Glenmuir peak, no, them they were supposed to there. Them that the right level where them supposed to.
All right. May I ask a question? You feel like Dinthill there with them for there?
Yes.
Don't there's a lot of there's a lot of improvement.
There's a lot of work still to be done.
The potential is there.
Tell me the work that you think needs to be done. Tell me work that you think needs to be done.
Players there, based on their potential, they should be scoring more goals.
Not never that. Better decision making in the final third. I think the decision making in the final third is very
let me tell you why I made that point. MG, let me finish. Let me land. All right. Roderick said something the other day, and he's gauging himself against Dinthill. So don't think I don't know what he's doing. The minute Roderick went 2-0 up and against McGrath, he made a statement. I can't believe Dinthill only beat this team 1-0. Yeah? And I'm saying that the amount of chances that Dinthill missed in that game against McGrath, we won 1-0. So that's what I'm saying. If we had finished better and score more of the goals, it probably could have been fine. And I'm not lying.
Yeah.
But these are things that we need to work on, which you can see that we can improve on. So that's my small point.
All right. Let me answer that.
Yeah, man, everybody can take with your opinion. I respect his opinion.
Hold on, no. So me understand
I'm all in, man. You know, Mali already, man.
Yeah, we don't sound Suku. We don't Suku do I so guys.
So me understand that, Shuko. Here me look on football, especially schoolboy football. Yes, once I hit it, yes, once I see a team in the quarterfinals.
No, hold on. I want to stop you. Hold on. Because I don't think you answer something that Joshua question fairly. Do you think Glenmuir have a next level to go? They've been playing so beautiful. They've been putting away teams. They've been doing everything that needs to be done. So you can say what Glenmuir is speaking right now, because if Glenmuir go up next match, it should be so scary.
Sure.
All right. So let me show you this.
Yeah, I agree with them. I think they might peak. They might play better than first one.
Hold on.
And you can't say into this speaking, so you have to answer the man question more fairly than that.
So hold on. So me answer now, no? All right. So let me answer now, right? No, in regards to peaking, you see the term peaking, there's no significant evidence or something physical to pinpoint say a team is peaking.
It's just based on opinion, what we're seeing.
Good. So here what I think I know, right? If what Glenmuir is doing is what Glenmuir has been doing from second round. They must score the goal, them still concede. Even now, remember say them concede 2 versus Kemps still same way now. Which means they have been doing the same thing that they are doing. Now, the next level that we think or feel or believe that they can go to is basically in our mind. It's in our mind. Say, boy, based off this or that, they should be doing this. But that's not the case. The reality is, based off this and that, they are doing just that. So let me give a perfect example. The expectations are Kirky should be scoring way more goals. Wrong or right? All right.
Not right. Why nobody don't answer?
Good.
Right.
But here the problem where that is concerned. Me agree with that. But here the problem that is concerned. Just maybe, Kirky struggle with a minor injury. Kirky come back from an injury and him still not hit when he's supposed to hit because of that. And the amount of games him play just now allow him to hit it. And if just maybe if he get 1, 2, 3 weeks rest, he can go back to the level there. But at the present moment, he's at that level because of the amount of games him play, the amount of minutes on their legs, the amount of niggles him feel. He just cannot go no further to hit the peak as well. We think he can hit. All right, or score the amount of goals he can hit. So maybe in a one game, get the opportunity to kick the ball off and left foot, and because he knows he get a little touch from the left ankle 2 weeks ago and he's still hurt, he must try put it on the right foot and he lose the opportunity.
MG,
no ask your question, MG. No ask your question, MG.
Hold on, take over the show with
After the show, sometimes the show doesn't go well, you never plan it, but a good reason I go on. A good reason I go on. MG, let me answer this question. In regards to Glenmuir. Yeah, in regards to Glenmuir. Yeah, we talk a lot about, you know, so somebody need to kind of mute something in them background though. We talk about Glenmuir and being a very attacking team, right? And they score a lot of goals, yeah? But I want to ask you this question and I want to ask Roger this question. Do you think that Glenmuir have good defenders?
Yes.
Me answer that. Yes, of course.
Okay. And by saying that, do you think that they're playing at their maximum to be conceding so many goals?
No, we are not.
Every team are concede.
Our best.
No, Glenmuir concede a lot of goals. Glenmuir concede a lot of goals. So the point I'm making is, I'm gonna help your argument. when it comes to the peaking with Glenmuir. When I can say that Glenmuir has taken it up a next notch, So that to counter the argument that they're not at their maximum right now is when Glenmuir go down by Conwell and beat them 5-0 with a clean sheet and go into the next game and win it with a clean sheet. And I said, no man, come I say them clean up certain things and them step it up on next level. That is what I'm saying.
All right.
They can't play, you know. I agree with you, Cap. I agree with you, Shoko.
Hold on. Shoko, remember
But if they're not doing that,
hold on. Remember the Clan and College team of Glenmuir 6-love in the final? You remember that team there?
yeah.
You remember the results and when I get from the quarterfinals come up?
Yeah.
So during those time period, they've never had a box on anybody 6 or 10.
But that was a one-hour result, though. That was a one-hour result, though.
No, but hold on, no. The result for them beat.
I think that game the Glenmuir coach getting it completely wrong.
Yeah, man, me know. But what I'm saying is, even remember the semi-finals, who them playing in the semi-finals, Garvey Masia. How much? Much the game done? 1-1 draw, penalty shootout, they win that. So what I'm saying is, even at Clarendon College at that level, you're still not gonna find them and go away to the big teams them and just box them away like that. You're not gonna find that to happen because these teams are big coaches and big players as well who can play.
No, but I think you're reasoning conveniently. You're intentionally leaving out the result in the Champions Cup. Oh, Glenmuir perform against them and score goals against them. But you mentioned 6-0. That's reasoning conveniently to suit your argument.
No, because I'm making reference. Peter.
Because if you cannot show me consistency with that score line like that 1-6-0, then you don't have any argument.
All right, fine. But your consistency is concerned now. Do you believe? What if it's a case in which because Glenmuir plays so much attacking, in such an attacking fashion, it leaves them open up are subjected to concede 1 or 2 goals every now and then, based off of how open them play attacking wise. But also,
this is nowadays. It is expected. Glenmuir will go 2 or 3-0 up and the team will come back 3-2 or 3. It is expected now. Ain't that the norm, people?
No.
MJ.
Yeah, where's the Peter?
No, that's an man.
When I say MJ, Shoko make a very good point when we say about Glenmuir. I remember when
Peter. Before you go further, what is the point? You have to start the point, then you go forward.
But the point is, when I say if Glenmuir go and give Conwell 5 and continues to step thing up, then you're going to say yes. Them step up 11, then down to a different level. But
you think
on the other hand, when you say Excelsia, I drop pure 4-5 when they reach that round. And when they go to the final, then go get 6 France stats. So a football, then go get 6. Them going as over everybody say Excelsia.
So I understand that, but here the problem with the analysis, Peter, right? This is the problem with analysis. We're not analyzing based off what is happening, we're analyzing based on what we think should happen. And I'm saying that's nothing wrong with that, but we have to look at what is happening. And Pete and Chuku is saying Glenmuir he should believe that Glenmuir should also have a next level. He can go to Conwell College, slap them 5-0, and come back and win the next game or 3 or 4. But the truth is, this is the truth about it. We cannot expect a Glenmuir team to go to Conwell with the squad that they have, with the coaching staff that they have, to just slap them 5-0 just like that. We cannot expect that to happen.
Yeah,
even if Glenmuir go for next notch, Conwell have quality players just the same who can stand up to Glenmuir. Even if Glenmuir go to our next level times 10 or whatever the case may be. We cannot expect that.
Yeah, basically, feel like Glenmuir have like a 1 goal edge over him. Like can go up a 1 notch. One look at 1 notch. We not think of big notch.
Ryan, we get to 3 points on the road or with 1 point, Ryan. But do the job,
so
Ryan.
you are what? The final game, people. What if touch the final game? Dinthill
Yeah.
versus Klein and Khalid. Oh,
Yeah, but big up Suko now.
All right. These are the made the prediction them first. These are the predictions. MG Sports nil. Campus 1-1. Ranking 1-1. Tom 2-0 CC. Shuko 3-0 Dinthill. Rajic 1-0 CC. Ellis 2-0 CC. The Claridonians, them are different thing, you know. You're lucky 2-0 CC. Mr. Lee 1-0 CC. Shane said 1-1. Marley said nilal. Joshan said 2-1 Dinthill. The exact scoreline. Peter said 1-0 Dinthill. Joshan, you first.
Hold on. Are you just gonna leave me out like that?
And Chris said 2-1.
Hold on. MG, that's 3 for 3, eh? Put some respect on it, man. That's 3 for 3 exact too. Not exact.
Yeah, that's
and you put some respect on the man thing.
MG.
Okay. Hey, man, you know, get no data stack up right, you know, Marley. Because you
yes. Realize you watch up. Me not get none right, Peter. Me understand, but me a man.
So hold on, MG.
Hey, I need to charge my phone. So good night.
Yeah, Khaleesi. Good night, Khaleesi.
Yeah, and
Khaleesi.
Big up Khaleesi.
You can't call me.
I don't use WhatsApp anymore. Don't have WhatsApp.
You know what's up no more?
No, I message you thing there. FaceTime.
Khaleesi, that means speed,
Yeah, me have some battery dead, so I go drop off here now.
We are 3 points.
But yeah.
You are 3 points on the game.
I think Dinthill was a better team. Playing up patches. Me never like how we play today. Dinthill move the ball better than we, and I think they deserve to win. That's just it. But it's not over until it is over, you know.
True.
All right,
True.
All right, Fear. Thank you very much, Khaleesi, for that. Thank you very much.
Who was clapping?
You know,
Me.
Khaleesi. 10 o'clock.
I'm clapper because what I'm doing in person to come and talk the truth, man.
Come stranger, big up the figures here, man.
Yeah, we have this attitude.
Me just want to say one thing. Khaleesi, before you go, I hope your battery down dead. Listen to me. Khaleesi, you know say Roderick 8 Clarendon. Let him pick Clarendon to beat Dinthill. You know say no watch Dinthill hard, you know. He want Dinthill out, you know.
Hey, me can say something about that.
One, Roderick.
Shuko, me actually need to play in the semi-final because it's going to be an easy way to the final.
Jesus Christ.
Me not hear what you say. You can repeat.
I don't scare of you, yeah? I don't.
Feeling is mutual.
I have big guns firing, and I'm not backing them.
Feeling is mutual. So let's just watch the football.
All right. So
let's
you are what? Joshan, tell us what you think about the game today.
Yeah,
and
good night again, gentlemen.
Yeah, bless up. Big up Khaleesi. Thank you very much for coming on. And have a good night.
Say it again, MG.
No, man, Khaleesi, me just tell her thanks for coming on. Yeah, go on. Joshan, your time. Do your breakdown.
Oh, yeah. It was a good game of football, to be honest. Really good game. Both teams showed desire. But at the end of the game, you know, the better team won. Clarendon had the foot on the gas early. And you know, they did that probably for the first, as I said earlier, 25-30 minutes. But once we got the equalizer, then it was solely or entirely Dinthill. Clarendon had chances here and there, in patches or opportunities in small patches, but Dinthill, played dominant enough and they showed character, they showed guts, they showed that they are really, a force to be reckoned with. And as the season progress, they'll only get better, and the sky is really the limit for the boys.
All right. Fair.
And I must say, well played Clarendon College. They showed will, they showed guts. They played until the 90. I think some of the decision making were a bit poor on Clarendon College's part, especially when they were up in the first half. Like folk were rushing the game because I thought they saw errors or saw where they could poke the keeper, cheat the keeper, but and that allowed Dinthill to get back in the game. And once that happened, them just couldn't get back. But well tried, and to see how the season progressed.
All right.
I wasn't at the game, so you cannot come to me to talk about the game. But I want to say something when it's my turn.
Well, I'm more big
Go on,
up. Shoko.
yeah, I only person left. I the only other person left.
No, I'm more big. I'm big him up first. I'm big him. Shoko.
Go on, Mali. Oh, Mali want big you up first. Go on, Mali.
Yeah, I'm big him up, When I beat him, Shoko, coolers, man, I'm big respect to you, man. You see it? I tell you, I think I think say, oh, a boogeyman just come beat you. You see me? No, I never think about beat you. I say yesterday, say, you have something for two. Didn't have two. But I think say, you couldn't pull off a win because you're not school. That's why I even say 0-0. But I tell you, Shoko, respect you. See, you hold your ground today. And everybody at talk about Ray, you say a 3-1. You never get a 3 goal, but you beat them. You know, drawing a match. You cut them come your yard and you show them say your yard. And you run things. So I have respect your man and cool. I hope you're going far. Come on, I didn't tell you when you cup him. Some just want to but when you not get beat, you're going to beat you. Just know that. Big up yourself again. Congratulations. Big up, Shoko.
All right, blessing, appreciate it. All right, I must say, I wasn't at the match because I already explained what happened to me today, unfortunately. But I am happy for the win, and I want to big up Clarendon College. You see, Clarendon College is a very special team in football. The name Clarendon College because they're a young team, but trust me, they box way out of their weight level if it was a boxing match. They show fight, they show guts, show character, and I must commend them. And I hope that we do our work to get players when certain players leave to compete with that Clarendon team because they only can get better. They're a young team, and I'm not saying that we're true or anything over them. I'm not reading any eulogy, but good fight from Clarendon, good team. You understand? So big them up, and I hope to make can go down the steps and get a result. But the thing is this, I want to big up my management and my coaches. You see, when I used to be in opposition to Lenny Hyde, I remember me and my friends as Dinthill fans went down to where them kind of place where Edwin Allen play. And went down there and watched Edwin Allen versus Clarendon in the first game of the season. I'm saying, what, this Clarendon team not ready. You can't win the league. And each time I watch the Clarendon team, they just kept getting better and better. So I'm kind of quietly confident that Lenny Hyde can improve my team. And they show more improvement today. I wasn't there. I heard it from some trusted friends of mine that they're showing more intensity and they're playing better. So I just hope we can get better and just peak at the right time. We don't want to just to mistime it. I believe in timing. Timing is everything. So we just go and take it one game at a time. The job is not yet done. Going to the semi-final is what is expected of a Dinthill team. So We want to get there, and we're well overdue of winning this competition. So I'm not get ahead of myself. I'm happy for the win, but there's a lot of work to be done. So big up.
You need a striker, Choco.
But me still very much, you know, for the...
Well, Peter, let me get that more say something to Suko.
Yeah.
I comment to man, I hope me no waste my faith for you know, because I say more to know the cup. See, you're lucky. I tell me say top waste your faith, Mali. You know, if looking at comment, I'm Suko. Percent 3, look at that there, and you can see your comment them. And what you see?
Well, I say still, only
what you should be typing in the comment section is congrats, Shoko, if he's a good sport.
Only hope Dinthill can continue to get better and better. And the good thing about it, no only good, not go now score upon them, but more Dinthill, we see only thing when we work with Dinthill is with the scoring the final touch, because MG said something since night, and I agree with him. What about when you go and you book a team and you get one chance to score if your defense good and you know make you side? Because you know Dint should win the game at least 3-1 because number 11 should score. After there in the box. But you don't know.
That's why I'm saying there's work to be done. Work to be done, Peter.
Done, but yeah, they might go on, but if Dinthill reach final, me I come up for watch the final. Me know 2 persons come. Me and Bogle. Don't make sure no son no see me and Bogle down there. If Dinthill reach the final.
That ticket then book.
MG. MG. How much MG? Me, Francis. Yeah. How much people had Dinthill winning on your score prediction?
And put up his zone when you're done, MG. Put up his zone then.
Yeah, I could see his zone. I look like, I don't know, that will be, you know. More year assessment.
4 persons had Dinthill to win.
4 out of how much?
4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 14.
So it's kind of crazy to 4 out of 14. That what percentage is that?
But you have to look on. So the context to it is this, right? The other persons, these are the persons who predict against Dinthill. Mr. Lee, you're lucky, Khaleesi, Roderick, Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 persons predicted against Dinthill, and all 5 persons are from our Clarendon personnels.
Understandable.
How would you 5 from?
So the other personals are the neutrals. Me, Shane, Rankin. Well, Rankin predict this because oh no. No, this not affect Rankin. Rankin and neutral as well. Rankin 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rankings them start though, Dinthill after Christian join. After Christian join start though, Dinthill.
I'm glad you went to the content, because my point of it all is that, you know, other than the 5 that, you know what I mean, said that they got to support their school regardless of the fact. When you look at it, right, if it was more people that said Dinthill would win, it'd be a different situation altogether, right? But Shoko, I'm agreeing with him that his school is continuing to improve and do great things as they go through the competition, as well as Glenmuir. But he's fighting me down because I said Glenmuir is also one of those teams that I feel like are progressing in a good area, and forgetting the fact that I said that Dinthill is actually doing what they're supposed to do, and they're continuing to climb the ranking and just peak at that right time, especially with the goals, because that's always been the talk. They're not scoring enough goals, and they're slowly coming, they're slowly trickling in. But I got 3 predictions head on today. If it was somebody else, it'd be a big old party. And I'm wondering, is it biased? Because I don't hear nothing, you know.
Let me respond.
MG, why your take on the game?
It'll be a big celebration. Because Marley, when Marley get 1 correct, he's the king of predictions. Just one, he wants to be the king.
Can I say something? Can I respond to
Well, man, MG, all your analysis of the game.
All right. So let me get back to the analysis of the game. So first and foremost, people.
Before you start getting analysis, repeat your score, your prediction.
No, me say nil all.
Okay.
Me never see
Go ahead
much.
now.
Me never see much of the two teams them. That's why. First and foremost, so only have to take my word for it. The highlights will be posted tomorrow morning about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. See the highlights. So I don't know if me talk foolishness or not. All right. The first thing first. We're gonna address the game itself. I did mention it that the first 20 to 25 minutes of the game, it was all Clarendon College. They were all over Dinthill. They had the up for it, they head for it. They came, you can clearly see them intent was clear what they came for. Either a win or a point. Them definitely never have the intention of losing this game. None at all. Now, the game started off quite well. Very physical game. Lots of fouling night. Two teams are go at it.
Say that again, sorry, MG. You said physical and a lot of fouls. So was it aggression or was it physicality? Which one? Was it aggression or physicality?
It was.
Because you said physicality and a lot of fouls, so I'm trying to get understand.
It was borderline aggression, but it was just more physical.
Okay.
It's more physical. Yeah.
Clarendon is a physical team.
Yeah. So lots of foul in the game. I think the game finished with like about 4 cards, either 2 apiece or something like that, or 3v1. But it's not no red card or nothing like that. Just more little stop and play. So I don't know tackle where players are good on with broken ankle or anything like that. Or you can hear ankle and boot or lick up our boot and studs. No, not like that. Man. I just want look barge in the back and then little something to get players off of balance and little something there. All right, so the game started off quite well. I think Clarendon College dominated them. Them import themselves as early as possible on Dinthill. Dinthill was unable to find rhythm, find momentum, find a release point, or find the pressure point. So you can see the Clarendon College was really up for it. The Clarendon supporters them start getting to the game. So comes the Clarendon College first goal. A foul out of the right hand side. Clarendon College score from that. Poor. I think the goalkeeper was poor in that situation. Really, really poor. But that set the tempo for the game. Clarendon College start celebrate, them feel good. Really, really good moment in the game for them. But here are the problem. After Clarendon College score, after they scored, they start focus solely on getting the result rather than continue players with them a player. Now, what do I mean by that? After Clarendon College score, the next 10 minutes, 5 players went down. The next 10 minutes, 5 players went down. 5. The goalkeeper got down twice tonight. The center back got down. So the slightest touch now, them are go down. So after them score, they start work the clock. And I definitely believe that was a little bit too early to start work the clock. Now I understand away from home, you lead, break up momentum, break up the fluidity of the game, show Dinthill off. But what that also did, it broke up their momentum. So they were unable to play that fluid football in that play before will lead to them getting a goal. And that allowed Dinthill now to get a foothold in the game and get back and get on top. When Clarendon College scored their goal, 4 or 5 shots after that, it was all Dinthill. All them shot there Dinthill. Close shot, goalkeeper, consecutive corner, 3 corners. And next CC player that go down. Once you see 3 or 4 consecutive attack from Dinthill, one CC player that go down. You know, we understand the aspect of managing the game, and if you're under a certain amount of pressure, you do stuff. But you can see that the CC players them really know the task at hand and they were trying to follow through with that task. Here when the game really, really changed. When Dinthill get them equalizer. That took a different level. The equalizer came across with a good bit of play now. Wonderful bit of play movements until the ball come across. And the goalkeeper made an error. Curling shot, and the goalkeeper dive a little bit too early and never make a good save, and the ball boom over and go to the far corner. And Dinthill find the momentum. With that momentum, I thought Dinthill played some of the best football I've seen from a Schoolboy football team this season. I mean, passes 4, 5, up to 7 consecutive passes unfazed, moving through the different thirds of the pitch until them get off a shot and not come off good, or they get a corner. They were really playing some very fluid attacking football. And as I said, just a little final third, the shooting at the goal, just a little final part there. And we have to give credit to CC because they can defend. They can really defend, especially number 12. I kind of get a little bit over the top, but the CC defenders can defend because if how Dinthill was playing, if that was any other team, goals are scored. Dinthill has scored a couple goals. Well. But I really enjoyed the first half. How the game split. The first half they split, and the moments are brilliant. So what CC show. I'm not CC. I'm Dinthill show in regards to the possession, moving the ball to the different quarters of the pitch, different thirds. The midfielder, the number 8. What am I right name? What full name? Choco, what full name? Number 8.
Leon Reynolds.
Oh my word, man! You see when him step up in a middle pitch, I say, all right, this is my domain. He was a
no boy,
and
no boy, MG.
He was dominant in the middle of the park. Everything, all aspects of the game, flow through him. Everybody was running my work. I think the players them my work run him, and them facilitate him because I
call him Tico.
Yeah, man. He had a very good game. Even though we never give man a match, I thought the left back, the number 7, had a phenomenal game. It was
Jude was
really
excellent, man. I tell the MG, he nullified the 12.
Oh man, Morrison.
Yeah, man, it was really, really good, man. So overall, the first half ended 1-1. And I thought the first half was splitting at 2. First 25 was for Clarendon College. The rest of it was for Dinthill. Second half come out now. I would expect Clarendon College to come really. Them start off the first 5 minutes, but Dinthill once the same Reynolds get back in foot on the ball, Dinthill start control the game again. And the same pretty bunks and ball are moving at different thirds. That start come back to the forefront. And it was really good when I enjoy say, oh. When I watch a clip them, when I see it, some of my clip them go to 1 minute, the amount of passing phases in the clip, it go to 1 minute. So probably highlight I go to about 30 minutes. The amount of passing phases that took place tonight. And when I go hear me night, I say, yo, Dinthill I play some ball, you know.
Remind me of the first half against Mannings, right?
It was better than the Mannings first half. Better, far better. Far better. Just don't score more goals versus Mannings.
But just ask the question. I remember I don't watch the match. I just ask the question. Not that I'm saying it.
I need to ask a question when you get a chance. Go ahead.
Second half, Clarendon College all over the place, brother. The man them out of position. Like them literally just attack.
Me not say them all over. Me not say Clarendon College all over the place because I thought that they were different. Clarendon College was defending really well. That's the reason why Dinthill never score more goals so fast. Because if it was a team that could not defend, Dinthill pull them apart and score a few more goals. Because the Clarendon College backline, them watch the play. You see the Clarendon College captain, oh my, a boy they can defend.
MG, how was the crowd? How was the reaction of the Clarendon crowd? Because I said it on the show the last time that they were very quiet at the first game. That means they were showing Dinthill respect.
No, sir. Clarendon College, no, sir. Them lower than
right,
the fans.
Them about the referee, Jesus be.
Them lower than the Dinthill fan them. Them lower than the Dinthill fan them. Dinthill fan them load when time they score.
Yeah, that Dinthill fans are guilty of that. Dinthill fans are guilty of that. Them all support sometimes when the team score. We need more than that.
Right.
What
Yeah.
surprised me, how more school picnic, what the principal do? The school picnic for come out in uniform.
What
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
and that's
you know,
something that
good
MG
fans,
me
we
that
always
said to
talk about that
Peter.
now.
You
We
know,
always-
something that me that said to
Yeah, we need
MG
more
said
support from the students.
it's too.
I say look like a principal tell the school kids, then of the car, in our time, the whole place full of school picnic and chair, all on the balcony
I
full
miss
of
that.
school.
Me not lie, Peter. I miss that. I miss that. Because no matter how much adult is there, when you hear the cheer of the school children, it's a different cheer. It's a different cheer.
Stop that.
Exactly.
Let me finish. Let me land. Me not done
Yeah, man.
analyze the game.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. So as me said, the CC supporters were really, really good. Them kind of have they have a better vibe than the Dinthill supporters. And them a good amount of them turn out still, you know. A good amount of them turn out. They almost balance out the Dinthill supporters. Good amount of them turn out, man. And them turn out with the nice and the vibe. So the players them not feel off of them. But overall, when the game played out, I thought it was a very good game. And when it hit the 80th minute, like last 50 minutes, I thought a little bit of nerves kind of creeping where CC now thought, well, them CC now kind of go more direct in the second half, but then start go extreme direct and win the second ball now. So a little bit of nerves are creeping on the Dinthill players them. And you're gonna see a little bit of chaos. The last 10 minutes or so was a little bit more chaotic. Like the two teams them basically start go at each other now. So them know say time go down and them know say they know what is now at stake. So them kind of go at each other now. But the Dinthill attack, I thought it came to life after them see the board go up them and say we need to get something. And the foul that was given, personally, I thought it was a penalty. When we look back on the replay, it looked like a penalty.
Everybody was telling me that it was a penalty. And I think we should have got at least 2 penalties in the Manchester game as well. Now we're not getting those, but we can't too complain because Dinthill is a team that's on probation. We can't too complain.
CC make a big shot for a penalty too, you know. I'm watch back it. He lick him hand, but the thing is the hand was not in an unnatural position. He and basically sometimes so the ball. He and basically depending his body. So me would understand the shot, but he never no big shot. But so referee put up the timer. Dinthill now so get a little bit more control of the game, and they make a nice, brilliant bit of attacking run of play, and it was taken down at the edge of the box, closer to the corner flag, and again Dinthill shoot towards the supporters them, so you know say that little thing that what them have where them enter them shoot.
Yeah, we shoot to the head there.
Yeah, man, them 10 to 5 goals just so. And when
So
the ball
pavilion in.
Keep up there.
When the ball
but when I say NG, you see like Anshuko and next Virgin, look like we have to go when they go down at school and say to the principal, you need to make his kid then stop and watch a game. Because
the Peter.
No, he can ask them to, but you don't know sometimes children have to go on parents' rules and all that. But nothing wrong with asking them and encouraging them to support the boys.
But it's still bad them picking them choices. But at the end of the day, Dinthill find the equalize and find the winning goal from, and you know, so basically it was actually very similar to the CC goal of them score. It's just that I think they a little bit of deflection,
Probably I see him spot.
People are more in NG.
MG, but just want your land still, more your land.
Yeah, because I got a question. I'm waiting for MG. You're taking forever to land. I forget my question.
Yeah, you know, all right, you're going. Let me just land now. But good goal, good game, very, very good game from both teams. I'd say that CC defense is resilient and very, very good. The captain, all right, the number 12 a bad ball. I mean, we already established a 12 a bad left back. Where you see the captain today, the TC captain, I was very, very impressed. I didn't know, not the number 10, no. The one in the defense, today. the centre back one. Jeez, the boy is solid. Solid, we mean solid. And when he go and can't see the goal, you could see the disappointment in CC players. And when the game done, man, I tell you, say, you can know, say, these players play with a lot of passion. The team have played a lot of passion, the CC team. A lot of passion. Dinthill was a little bit, I probably say, in football is a game of moments, and you take your moments when it comes. Yeah, Francis, what's your Frano? Run a question.
My question time now?
Yeah, run a question. Sorry.
All right. I just want to ask Shuko a question. Shuko, please, I want to ask you a question. The narrative that I've been hearing, right? The running narrative is that Dinthill, for whatever reason, can't score goals like they should be based on the way that they play the game. How 5, 6, 7 passes when you get into the final third, they're struggling. So my question is, what is the coaching staff doing to address that, and why hasn't it been addressed by the coaching staff as yet for it to be shown on the field? That's my question.
All right, I just want to say this. So some people on the panel are aware of it, but probably you are not. I work at Dinthill. Yeah, so me coming on the show, I cannot give up a lot of information, sensitive information, and how they're being coached and all of these things. I just tend to keep it on a level. You understand? So the way I want to answer your question, I cannot answer it. All I can say is that the coaches are doing their job. It's up to the guys to apply themselves. Everything that was supposed to be given to them to allow them to express themselves in front of the goal are being given to them. You know that Lenny Hyde is a very attacking coach, so no one would dare think that Lenny Hyde is playing a game that prevent them from scoring. It's up to the boys. It's up to them.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, fair. And good, you understand, that's a very good question, Francis. And
it's the players. They need to apply themselves more. The coaches have done everything. Lenny is a very attacking coach. They want the team to be scoring, and at the same time, there's a balance. He loves his defense to do their job as well. So it's an overall balance. They need to score the goals. I put it down to the players.
So we can look on it the way as well. So even though we can say probably them not score enough goal, we still can look on it and say as the games then go by, them score the amount of goal needed for the game. We can look on it the way too.
Yeah, but I think they are capable of scoring more too. Because even though we have a good defense, we're confident that we can even defend a 1-0. For peace of mind, you want to see them score more goals.
What if that's as simple as shoot more? Because they don't shoot a lot enough. What if simple as shoot more?
That's the problem. They just need to shoot. Because they ain't put the goal in on them apart.
They don't have enough striker. It could just be the simple as just shoot. Didn't let ball a lot in the final third. Just shoot.
All right, you see the way this team play. They don't entirely depend on a striker, say an out-and-out striker to score 20 goals for them. Goals can come from all over the field. Remember, at the right back score back-to-back free kick in the last 2 games. Him score 4 from 5 free kicks. So goals come from all over.
Yes, when the goalkeeper can't see the goal, you know the CC players themselves say the goalkeeper not good. Is it from
I'm glad I touched that topic there because I want to talk about goalkeepers. You know that this season there are a lot of suspect goalkeepers in the competition.
Yeah, me know. But me land this. Yes, CC even at the second CC start once them going in final third, them a beat some shot.
Yeah, but MG, remember say even from far up. Remember when I tell my half-line there, when the boy say Tessie keeper.
I mean, you know that I am happy that they did that because them take themselves out of them game and decide that because of one error by the goalkeeper, they think that he's a champion, he can just kick from anywhere and score, and that take away a lot from their game. I think the coach would have addressed that because it took a lot, right, from them. Just shooting. Sometimes it's mindless shooting, right? Just shooting.
Yeah, me agree that. I will put mindless shooting like one. All right, you may go to people. Now go read out the Manning Cup, the Walker Cup results today. So the results are the Kingston College defeated St. Diego 4-1. Tivoli Garden defeated Woolmers 4-2. Mona defeated Georges 4-2. And Catching defeated Campion 4-2. I think this is a penalty. Over 4-2. Can I have a 4-2 them here? I think this was a penalty still. The 4-2 Catching was a penalty. Because I know the game when they go in a penalty shootout. I think it ended 3-3 and Catching win 4-2 in a penalty.
3-3?
Yes, 3-3 done.
Campion a fine farm when the competition are done.
Are Catherine not interested?
So some people are asking for the Walker Cup results. And those are the Walker Cup results. Anyways, all right, people, watching the people after 12 now. Well, we'll see if so.
So when I read out the prediction then. When I read out the prediction then. Read out the prediction then. Yeah.
All right, me just read out the prediction then.
Tomorrow then.
Yeah, no, one game I play tomorrow. One game I see I play tomorrow. All right, so Casey, I had Casey to win 3-1. Campbell said 4-0. Rankin said 2-1. Tom said 3-1. Kelly said 3-1. Mr. Lee said 1-0. Shield said 10-0. Favor of Diego. And Peter said 4-0. So TG Woolman, I said 3-1 TG. Rankin said TG win in Woolman's a win a penalty shootout. Tom said 2-0. Kelly said 1-0. Yoloki said 2-1. Mr. Lee said 2-0. Everybody have TG win except Peter. Peter have Woolman's win. Oh, sorry. I'm Peter and Rankin. Mona STGC. I said 3-1 Mona. Campus 4-1. Rankin 6-0. Tom 3-0. Kelly 3-2. Yoloki 2-0. Mr. Lee 3-0. Peter 4-0. Everybody have Mona for win. And Catching Campion, I said 4-0 Catching. Campbell said 3-2. Rankin said 3-0. Tom said 2-0. Khaleesi said 4-1 Catching. Yoloki said 2-0. And Peter said 3-0. Those are the prediction. Okay, so see the correction. And the game ended 4-4. Lows and scores. Sorry. The game the madman.
Mad, yes.
All right, so people, you're one. I have to 12 now, gentlemen.
I will play tomorrow.
You want to something to Francis before you close?
One game I play tomorrow. Well, I'm going to bring up the game tomorrow. What with the
Francis.
Well, on there. So okay, so them there. So no Ben Francis. No Walker not play tomorrow. Ben Francis only one game I see, and I think that is
Manchester
William Nib.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the game. Manchester William Nib play. Chester go win that.
Yeah, man.
Manchester William Nib and Ochi Olava at Jacksal.
Should we predict those?
No, sorry. Ochi Olava Jacksal on Friday. That's a Friday.
Man is a Friday. So.
No, man is not playing.
It's definitely 12 o'clock.
Man
MG.
is not playing. Man is not playing.
What happened to them?
Man is not playing.
No, I mean you're falling asleep.
All right, so
yeah. Let me say something to Francis now.
Ask the final question, then I'll close off. Go on.
All right, Francis. First, it's not a question. I'm just gonna say something to you. First, I want to congratulate you on your predictions. That was brilliant. All right. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Seems like you studied the teams and you make some brilliant predictions. All right. What I want to say to you is this now. I like your passion for the sport, and we appreciate you on the show. But the thing is this, like you said, we can agree to disagree. To me, you tend to reason as if your reputation is on the line, as if probably you have a huge following, and then to hear somebody taking you on, and it's as if you have to defend your thing to the utmost, as if your rep is on the line. But your rep is not necessarily on the line if we disagree. You understand? Still respect your opinion, and we can agree to disagree. So we look forward to more debates. All right?
Yes,
Big up
let
yourself.
me just respond to that real quick. For me personally, and first time I think we're having dialogue. Like I love football, right? And I like the way the game is played. I played the game. I love football. I don't know if I love football very, very much. So I watch these. You can ask Campos. I watch these teams play multiple times. So when I'm watching Dint, I watch multiple games multiple times because I'm watching the way the game is being played. So I watch these teams. So when I'm making my prediction, I'm not making off emotions. I'm watching the style of play. I'm watching how the ball's moving, how the players are moving, what's happening. So when it comes to the back and forth, there is no reputation at all. This is just my passion because I love football. So when you hear me talking, it's just my passion for football.
I'm also a passionate person as well.
Yeah. So no, it's for me, it's love 100%. I don't have, this is not personal for me. This is just football. So don't take nothing that I say personal. It's just football we talking. That's my passion. It's love for me 100% on this side. Just so you understand coming from me. You hear it from my mouth. You understand?
Yeah, man. None taken, man. Big up. Respect.
Me myself to box. I can imagine me myself. Gentlemen. Campus. Next up sport. Marley,
big up.
Shoko, and Peter. People are coming out massive respect.
Hey, MG, shameless plug. If you wanted anything, football, basketball, NFL, any other sport you want to EPL, just check out Next Up Sports Talk, man. Join us over there. Right. You know what I'm saying? Shameless plug. I appreciate you. Thank you for having me. I just want to add to the game as much as possible and to the platform. So thank you for having me.
All right, bless you. So people, everything, well, me, I love football, but him do everything, so you don't know. Go over there and subscribe. People make sure to subscribe as well.
Brother,
make sure to subscribe.
Man have me watch all basketball since night. You know how long I watch a basketball game? And the man have me watch basketball.
I don't have a clue about basketball. I not going to take up no other sport so I don't know about. Yes, if I not have a passion for it, me just stay far. All right, so here we go on, people.
Peter, they're getting whooped right now, Peter. They're getting whooped right now by the Spurs, just so you know, Peter. Sorry.
For the money cost, the final game preview tomorrow. So big up on the tomorrow, people. God bless. Later.
All right, blessings. Yes.
Here you go.